Hold on. All right. Can you check our audio? Mic check. Checkity check.
Mic check. Yeah.
You hear us? Okay.
Yeah.
Let me check on my end then. Yes, okay.
Yeah.
Let me check on my end then. Zawa say something? Yes, okay.
Zawa say something.
Let me check on my end then. Zawa say something? Yes, okay.
Zawa say something.
Let me check on my end then. Okay. Okay. Share audio. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you notice, it's very plain for right now. For today, I am trying a bit of something. So we're just like directly just using the Discord window today instead of like, the whole little usual fancy looking over our layout. Yeah, so because I think what's happening is maybe when it comes to my sources, there might be one too many or something, and that's why sometimes it kind of chugs a little bit. So I'm gonna test something real fast.
Okay.
I'm gonna play a random video ish. Well, actually, let's fire up the duplicate video real fast. Let's see what happens.
I can't remember how many times I've been mutilated. I'm good at fighting. I'm good at dying. But for now, I'll keep doing what I know how to do best.
She's still a bitch.
Yeah. Okay. Looks like
Not bad.
yeah, it looks like we're pretty good. It's the only downside to this setup is that our face cams are a little small, to my liking.
Yeah.
I'd rather have it a little bigger. I kind of wish Discord kind of let us like customize our sort of view, I guess is the word for it. But whatever.
Yeah.
It'll have to do for today. Yeah. Yeah, because otherwise Zawa, when you were able
I'm a tiny fuck.
Yeah, you're pretty tiny because you're like you're doing the half body thing. So your face is pretty small. Whereas mine is like, neck up, so it's pretty all right. And then it's a little more suitable for this type of setup. But it looks like, yeah, it definitely minimizes the OBS thing, so it should be working. If not, then we'll go back to the thing, and I'll figure something out. Like I always kind of do. But anyway, I guess.
But again, everyone, it's just a test stream.
It is a test
recording.
Yes, it is a test for today. We'll go along as we see it.
And again, everyone, oh, someone's here. An arrow.
Oh, arrow. I have not done my Uma Musume stuff yet. I might stream that after the podcast, so I'll do a new stream, for that. But meanwhile, we're gonna focus on the podcast stuff. So this is what we usually do, and on Saturdays we talk about a bunch of like video game stuff. So I guess that's how we're gonna do it. That's how we're gonna introduce today's show. Funny, the chat window.
It's
Actually,
huge.
yeah, it is pretty big. Yeah, I'll definitely adjust that a little bit.
Or no, I kind of like it. It feels like they're part of it.
They are part of it. Yeah, it does feel like. I'm gonna change it a little bit. Let me see. I wonder if I can. Can I not? I guess.
Ooh.
Eh. We'll wing it.
Yeah,
We'll go
they'll
with
wing
it. Yeah, no biggie. Okay. So yeah, Uma Musume will maybe come after. It'll be it'll be a separate stream. So anyway, hello everybody. This is 352 of the Hypecast. Welcome back, everybody. Just a little refresher or reminder. We are gonna go on a little break for next week, I believe, right? Because that's the
Yes.
that is the Saturday that Zawa will be out, and so yeah, we'll take a break for that. And we'll be back after that though. We'll be back the following Saturday. So yep. So
yep. I was gonna say for a celebration of today's number.
Oh yeah.
Today's number for Pokemon, since we haven't done this in a while, is a Generation 3 Pokemon. A Jackson Chameleon type of looking Pokemon. I still can't pronounce this damn name after how many years? Helion? The lizard, the gecko, or the Jackson Chameleon with the stripes on its belly?
Kecleon?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, really? Wow. Damn,
Yeah, we are at there.
We're right there, huh? Damn. Yeah. See, even Arrow got it too. Yeah, there you go. Yep. Good stuff. All right. So
it's okay. I have my baby, upcoming baby lizard next year.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, next year. Yeah, that's the kicker, right? Because
still need a Switch too.
Yes, you have time. You have time because it's next year, not this year.
So it won't be what's the word? I'm just gonna be like dropping what $1,000 at least for the Switch 2, right?
Yeah,
like, roughly.
Right, because the computer parts or lack thereof. So yeah, they're probably gonna get skyrocket a little bit. Unforge, unless you get lucky and then maybe you can strike at the opportunity, but we'll see. Maybe things will turn around. I don't know. You never know.
Make a what is that thing called for streamers? I should just make a throne for us. The throne account.
Yeah. Emerald had that funny event where you had had to unveil an invisible Kecleon to reach to the flying gym.
Well, I never played Emerald.
Yeah, I only played Ruby, so I would not be able to.
I only played Ruby, Sapphire, skip Emerald.
Yeah.
And I gotta look at my stuff.
I hardly play the third version of whatever generation. Because I'm like, yeah, I'm good.
Oh, so that means you didn't play Crystal then, right?
No. Nope. I actually skipped the OG Gold and Silver for whatever reason. I think I was like doing something else at the time as a kid. But
he was playing Maple Story.
No, oh hell no. I don't even think Maple Story was out when Gen 2 was a thing. Maple was like way later, I think. Or at least on our radar. It didn't pop up on our radar. Because I don't know when Maple Story ever popped in.
Okay. We received it fall 2000, so like October and stuff.
Maple Story or which one?
Pokemon.
Oh, Gold, Silver? Okay.
Yeah. Holy shit. Yeah, you're right. Maple didn't even hit America until like 2005.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
Unless, you played on the South Korean servers.
Yeah, but I don't
03.
think I don't think doing that sort of stuff was even a thing.
Yeah, people. Yeah, I don't think people knew how to do that.
No. No. Well, anyway, enough about that. Let's get on with the itinerary stuff. So,
Mhm.
let's go ahead and proceed with this little setup today. But it'll always be starting off with the fighting game news. So we're gonna blast this.
Yep.
This battle is about to explode.
Oh, sorry.
Is it?
Speaking of soundboard, I added one more thing to the board today.
One more thing.
One more thing, and I think it'll help you out, Zawa, because of your noise canceling thing that's kind of holding you
Yep.
back. But so I did add this one. Yep, there you go. So now you don't have to do it because yeah, a lot of the times you don't come through and it just goes or
Wait.
something.
You played a laugh. Oh yeah, the Mickey laugh.
Yes, to make you laugh.
Oh.
Yep.
And he also made the if you guys weren't here last week, Krusty's
Yes.
What the hell is
Yeah.
that?
That one. Yep. Yep. It works.
I can do it okay in real life, but I guess over the mic, nope.
No, absolutely. Your the what do you call it? In video noise
Yeah.
canceling is a little
Broadcast.
too good. Yeah.
Yeah, it working too
hard.
well.
Too hard. Yeah. Doesn't quite have the voices down yet.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But it's learning in the way that it's I guess supposed to work, not like being a asshole like other people use AI for.
Oh yes. We'll talk about that
We'll
later.
we have it down there.
Yes, we do. Speaking of down there, no, I'm kidding. Someone leveled up.
Hey, calm down, you. That's my territory.
Yeah. Oh God. All right. Well, anyway, we're going up for this one because MenRD actually leveled up in a way, but in a way that
Yeah.
one would not expect. Very big move here for Bandits, which is Bandits Gaming to be specific, which is the esports organization that MenRD has been sticking with for pretty much good amount of time at this point. But it's now to the point where it actually evolved for MenRD. Now he is named the CEO, I believe, for Bandits. He is, yeah, it says co-owner for Bandits Gaming. So the kind of huge, right? Depending on how in you are when it comes to fighting the competitive side of fighting games. I definitely can't say I really have seen that happen commonly. But the only one maybe that comes to mind is maybe Hungrybox with Liquid, because I think Hungrybox is
Yep, Hungrybox.
he is
Yeah.
he is now co-owner as well. But I don't think it was ever like announced like so publicly like that. It kind of just like became natural over time. It's like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's kind of like his name is kind of like well associated with Team Liquid at this point, so it kind of like wasn't as a surprise. But with MenRD, yes. He has come a long way
Yeah.
from Dominican Republic, and yeah, so pretty much congrats. You definitely deserve it, I feel, as someone who has the sort of competitive pedigree. But we'll see about maybe him as more of like a businessman. So we'll see how that turns out later down the line for him.
Businessman, or he could also probably like on a few occasions fill in like the coach role.
Oh
Like,
sure,
he's,
yeah,
like one of the coaches.
yes,
And
yeah, like a leader, pretty much. Let's see how he
leader role. Yeah.
leadership role for sure. So yeah, big W for the bowl, right? And so anyway, congrats again, and we'll see how that rolls out. So meanwhile, more on the player side of things. We did talk about Big Bird having some trouble getting to Japan, but that's in the past now because he actually is in Japan along with his partner Angry Bird. So this is actually how I first found out. If you're looking at this, this is his like favorite Japanese ice cream sandwich, which is basically it's basically called monaka. Monaka is it comprises of like a wafer exterior with a chocolate bar interior, along with some bit of vanilla ice cream inside. Pretty good, I would say, but it is his favorite, so he tends to kind of glaze it quite a bit and has people try it out quite a bit. I've had this like exact one. There's like many kinds of it out there though in Japan. We even have one here in the States, but it's like a different name. But the concept is pretty much the same. But obviously there are some differences, and it's a different experience, I guess you could say, if you bite it down and stuff like that. So it does have like a little bit of a crunch to it because of the wafer, of course, but also mostly from the chocolate. So but it was a different, interesting way of how I found out. So good to see Big Bird and of course Angry Bird making it to Japan safe and sound, as you can kind of see with this little bit of a video right here.
Hey guys, we just reached Japan and we're here in Haneda Airport. We're super glad to be here. We're very excited for Captain Cup, and we can't wait to take part in the Captain Cup and SFL as well.
We've got 2 tournaments ahead, Captain Cup plus SFL World Championship, and we practiced enough for that. Let's see what the future holds for us. Minna arigato.
Oen onegaishimasu.
Yep. So
and that's the thing too. Like I do like our pro players and our actors. When they go to a different what's it
places,
called?
just places,
Places, they at least learn, some of the
language, yeah.
Just...
Yeah.
I mean, look at our live action Luffy. He fucking studied. He can make sentences.
Oh yeah,
and carry on
yeah.
conversation.
Yes.
Yeah, and we'll come into that later on.
Yeah, we'll probably touch upon that specific bit. But yeah, any words for our birds? I actually made it rhyme, but okay.
I was like, wow. Congratulations for making their way into the competition.
Yes.
Landing there safely.
Yes.
Now the question they don't need to answer.
Yeah.
But I'm nosy as fuck. It's like, so how much did you spend already once your foot touched Japan?
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, right.
To which again, like for people going to Japan, the conversion rate is good. So
yes,
get to it, but be respectful.
Yes, that also is a must for any place, of course. Unlike certain somebody that has done that for at least 3 countries, but he is definitely finding out in April of what the official verdict is on that.
Yep.
But it looks like he's kind of fucked. But anyway, that's for another story. Again, good on them that they made it safely and sound and all in one piece. Funny that we're gonna talk about that later on. And good luck to both of them, to the 2 birds. Yep. Hopefully they can put up a good fight after all that.
Good fight, and just enjoy themselves.
Yes, and of course, yes, enjoy themselves in Japan, of course. All right. So
low key, fucking jealous.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Nah, it's a very nice place to go to, like for 2 weeks or something like that. I'd say if you want to stay there for a month, hey, I mean, probably
for a month.
Yeah. My sister stayed there for like a month. Yeah. So probably that's like honestly like the right balance, I guess, if you want to call it that. Staying a little too long is like, all right,
Yeah.
But I think a month is like a good amount, right? You really get to kind of soak in the culture, the atmosphere, and of course the food, right? The sights and everything. Kind of actually live on a day-to-day basis when it comes to being in Japan, and you can kind of see what life is like briefly, as whether you are Japanese coming in from a different country, or non-Japanese, yeah. Anyway, that's it for that. More on fighting games, of course, more specifically with Street Fighter. We do have new skins coming in for DJ and Elena, of all characters.
I'm just gonna say that when you start playing this video, someone brought it to my attention about what DJ was wearing, and I guess they took a screenshot
Oh.
of his midsection. I'm like, is that a? Yes, it is.
Oh.
Someone in Capcom is a. Like, you kind of like giving that the Rock's eyebrow.
Oh, the eyebrow
like,
raise, yeah. Oh, you're right. I kind of saw a little bit. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you for blocking. There you go. I'm like,
yeah.
Okay.
Well, isn't it supposed to be like a summer outfit anyway?
It is, but I don't think like they. I'm just gonna say it. He's wearing what some call it a G-string. I call it a jock strap.
Yeah. Elena going for kind of a similar thing with except with the shorts and the the bikini.
Again, Capcom, I like how you try to give Elena long hair.
Yeah.
But her short hair is much better.
Yes, and I think they understand that, so they gave her the short hair for the summer outfit. Yeah. Yep. But yeah, I think it looks pretty good. If I say so myself, it's pretty simple.
Yeah. There it is.
Yep.
Your fucking G-string.
Yeah.
Or jockstrap.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of it's fan service for both sides, and I think that's fine. Yeah.
What are those?
Yep. There are people who like DJ in different ways, and there are also people who like Elena in different ways, and I think that's fine to give them both those kinds of outfits and such like that. Nothing wrong. I don't find anything wrong with that.
What I do find something wrong is how dare you punch a woman, DJ.
Yeah.
And that look, he's wearing rings, so
yeah. Oh yeah, when he punches them,
in real life, like fucking ow.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I didn't even think about that. He's wearing the do-rags.
Yeah, it's like those
Yeah,
do-rag.
Do-rag, sunglasses, necklace, bracelet, rings. So he's pretty blinged out, definitely, along with Elena as well. At least they don't half-ass the Genshin rats. Oh my god, yeah. If you've played enough Genshin, you know kind of long enough that for whatever reason.
Speaking of Genshin, we'll talk about that later with the collaborations. But yeah, I know what you were saying about like Genshin half-assing a lot of stuff.
Yes, which
is like,
yeah.
Do they just go to Genshin and they just focus more on whole Star Rail and Zenless?
I don't know what it is, man. I think it's just like I think what it is they always have the main crew on the current game. So I think ZZ right now has most most of the manpower. Whereas
So ZZ is like right now, as you're saying, Team A, and then everyone
yes,
else is like Team B,
B and C,
for
yeah, B,
Honkai.
yeah, B and then C. Yeah, because Genshin is always kind of like gaining the minimum. It's like, all right, yeah, we have a story. Okay, you get the character banner, and then maybe some events here and there. That's about it. Like, okay, and then sometimes we get some sort of change, but it's like, okay, this could have been a lot better and such. But specifically when it comes to designing characters too in Genshin, they always had these rat tails, or they have like hair that splits so that that way you can see the back of the character for whatever reason. They never actually have a character with either short hair, like chicks with like actual short hair, or chicks with actual long hair, like actual full long hair. Which is weird to say. They always split at the end so you can see their back. I don't know. That's just kind of like their design philosophy, I guess. When it comes to Star Rail doesn't even really matter because it's a turn-based game anyway. But yeah, I think they do that better when it comes to hairstyles, because I think yes, because there are some characters who actually have or chicks, I should say, like female characters that have short hair and such, no rat tails or nothing. Dark Fiorina has short hair. Which is way lover. Yeah, that's kind of like the few exceptions, because Fiorina is one of the characters who can kind of change forms a bit. Has a bit of a skin change, costume change. Her outfit becomes black and blue instead of black and white, and her hair actually changes too, which it's not that really hard to do, to be honest, from what it looks like. But yeah. Anyway, let's see the the concept art. I wanted to take us to the concept side of things, so you can kind of see all the little details and such, and you can see like the jewelry, the accessories, the bracelet, all that stuff. Here's Elena right here, of course, obviously. So it's kind of like a blend of like, that's fan service, but also they're kind of trying to play it safe a bit. But they're still showing a good amount of skin, really. I mean, you can see the backside quite a bit. Yeah, it's not like this full bodysuit covering every inch of their skin kind of thing going on in some Chinese games or in like Chinese censorship. Here in Street Fighter though, they're like pretty good about that. They're not like completely like, all right, Capcom, you're a little horny on main here, but no, I think they're pretty tasteful about it. Any comments on Elena's outfit though that you wanted to say, or if you have anything to say?
Nice. It's nice.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
It's nice. It's tasteful. It has the right amount of sex appeal.
Yes, exactly. I think it has the right. I think that's a key phrase for it. Right amount. Not going overboard, but not half-assing it. Yeah, I think it's nice.
And and it also kind of helps like fan artists,
Yeah,
to study and and
yeah. No, it's
make
always
it kind of easier.
Yeah, always nice to provide the reference sheets so that artists can go in and be like, oh yeah, now I can do this pose because they actually show the backside and like, oh, this side or whatever. Oh, the jewelry looks like this, so nice.
Yep.
Hey JP, what's up? Capcom with the right amount of ecchi. Yeah, pretty much. And even so, with DJ here, of all characters,
that's a G-string or a jockstrap.
Yeah, it's not like exactly like a like a very extreme G-string, like like it's like a male bikini.
It's covering, like if he didn't have the pants, it'll probably cover enough.
Yes.
To not go like The cops running in, going like, "Hey, sir, this is a
Mhm.
public place."
Yeah. Yep. Other than that, yeah, pretty standard male summer outfit.
Yep.
Apart from the do-rag and the necklace and bracelet, all the other accessories we mentioned. I like the sandals. I actually was not able to look eyeball the sandals until now. It's like a
It's kind of funny. Like the sandals reminds me of Then this is like when I used to go like swimming and stuff. So if you enclose the toes, they're what we call the divers shoes.
yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So I was like, wow, that looks like shoes.
Yeah, it's kind of like they kind of definitely look like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
So for those listening, diver shoes are pretty much there to help you walk on, like coral and stuff, and like sharp rocks because it's like padded as fuck.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And also to make sure you don't step on what were they called? I forgot their actual name. Stonefish. Because they because their top of their fins have
spines.
Poison. Yeah, poison spines.
Yes.
They're good to eat after you get rid of the
poison
spines.
Yeah. Right.
Which I still, Hawk, again, going back to our small Japan topic. If we go to Japan together, we're eating fugu. I will pay for it.
I've always wanted to try fugu, yes. I've been very curious about that. I know there's of course the dangers, but yes.
Yeah.
But that's kind of I think that's a bit of a point there. It's like, all right, yeah, it's taboo, but yay. As long as we go to a good restaurant, I think they can do that just fine. Okay. Anything else for?
I do like his rings. They're different. They're not like same.
Yeah. They're like individually different.
It's so funny because I know that's a palm tree, but in Hawaii we have a radio station called 98.5, and they use that same fucking palm tree as their logo.
Very similar, at least to say, yeah, maybe. But nice.
Yeah, Island 98 here. I'll just put it DM it to you.
Okay. But yeah, nice that DJ.
It's almost the same.
Yeah, nice to have DJ getting an outfit. Summer of all things too. Yeah, and then same with Elena as well. Pretty nice.
It's appropriate.
It's pretty appropriate. It's catering to both sides, right? In a pretty even manner, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Yeah. They both have them accessories, right? You can kind of tell if you like look at the reference sheets side by side, kind of. They kind of like the rings. They're kind of like going in on them rings and bracelets. Someone over there likes their jewelry.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Now we did test this out earlier with duplicate, but let's go ahead and play out. Oops, sorry. Let me actually play the video. Not here, but on the tab. Okay, let me go ahead and unmute that. There we go.
I'm good at fighting. I'm good at dying. But for now, I'll keep doing what I know how to do best.
You're going to pay!
So pathetic. I know, right? I know you want invincible, but you get me. I always have backup.
You can't stop me!
I'm sick of your whining.
Thank you. Something we both can agree.
Yep.
I've got 3 surprises just for you. You have strength, but I have numbers. What's this?
An engine.
Yeah. I'm kind of curious about that glowing though. Like, I wonder if there's an actual specific like thing.
Come back from that.
Yeah.
Because it's like orange and then at some point it was like rainbow.
Try to keep up.
Oh, there's a push block, obviously.
I've had enough of this. I'm everything, everywhere, all at once, asshole.
Whoa, girl.
Oh, damn.
I'm done with this dysfunctional bullshit.
And I guess when you pre-order, yeah, it's a pre-order bonus. You get Zero Suit Mark, which is the very first outfit that Mark wore when he wanted to be a superhero. But yeah, I noticed her, what do you call it? Her level 3 critical art, whatever you want to call it. It like mutilate the shit out of like, whoever's the opponent. So like in this case, it's Battle Beast of all people. Man, if only she was able to do that in the show.
If only she actually, appeared
Yes.
on, in the battlefield. Sorry, guys, spoilers.
Bit of a spoiler, but
she can fight, yes, but just gonna say.
I mean, when you look into Duplicate's powers and watch the show enough, you can kind of piece it together that like she can make a bunch of copies. So it's like
yeah.
So it's not. It's like a minor spoiler, I would say at best. But it is something to take in if you're wanting to know Duplicate.
I do want to say since the very first trailer, this game came a long way. Because remember how bland. I'm just gonna say how bland it looked.
You're right. The
when
stage
it first came out.
Yes, you're right. The lighting is actually very diverse. Like you can see the blues, the oranges, even like this particular stage. I think this is I forget his name, like Techno Head or whatever. His mansion, whatever you call it, office.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. It's like in the evening. It's actually really nice. Like the lighting is pretty nice.
And look at that, the subtle like. Try to go back a bit when Kate was just beating the shit. Right there, the little subtle like lighting. The lights are swinging because the big impact.
Yeah. The god rays, as one would call it. So yeah, they're definitely paying attention to not just the characters but also the stages and everything. So that is good.
Yeah,
on the visual side of things.
So I'm scared that. Not scared, but I'm kind of also impressed that some of her combos look like. I'm just gonna put it for like people in the fighting game community. She's doing the Stairway to Heaven, like Chun-Li can do.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Because there are some air combos. It looks like she just keeps going.
Yeah.
She just keep going.
You're right.
When do we stop?
She could be the air combo queen, for all we know. Yeah. The thing. Ganasian. Yeah, she could honestly kind of be like a Yoon kind of trope, have the Ganasian of her own, except that she just duplicates herself.
Nice ass.
I will say though, when it comes to watching the trailers for some characters, it does come off as like, okay, they just fly and punch, but they did explain with Powerplex that he has just frames or one frame links, I think they're called, in other games. Yeah. So I guess he's the only one who could do it. So it's like, oh, that's interesting. But they don't. Obviously, you can't really see that in a trailer. You have to look into it, like on their website.
Yeah, you have to have that trained eye.
Yeah. Or be told about it. That's the thing. Like you can't like no one most people are not gonna pick up on that in a fucking trailer. Like, to the average eye. Like I didn't even know, like, because just frames is literally like that's what it is. It's like a frame, but you can't do it with just a Powerplex for some reason. Like I don't know why of all characters he's the one who get the just frames, but hey, I guess that's the thing. But I'm very curious though of what are her other mechanics, besides just duplicating
Yeah.
herself. Like you notice, like you know she is glowing orange at times, and then there was a time or there was a moment where she was actually glowing rainbow a bit. So I don't know what that's all about. Like, is it just like indicating that like she's the main duplicate, and those are her? Okay, never mind. I guess not. Because there are times she doesn't glow orange. Yeah, right there. Now she's glowing orange. Like, I wonder what that's all about. Oh, okay, so Omni also glows orange. So it may be an in-game mechanic thing. Okay, so interesting. But otherwise, yeah, from the trailer, you just see that she uses her copies to extend her combos and such like that. So we'll see where she lands on the sort of competitive tier list whenever the game comes out.
Ban.
Banned, just straight up just banned. I noticed that when you if you like are willing to look closely during her ultimate, this one is just like just doing a very generic stomp. It's not like it's just funny.
She's like,
It's just, Yeah, exactly.
I'm helping.
Yep. Yeah.
It's like, what's wrong with that? With that hook?
Mm-hmm.
With that Kate? Oh, she's special. Just
just leave her alone.
just let her. Yeah, just let her have fun.
Let her do her thing. Because at least there's one of the yeah, like at least this one is like, beating its face or whatever, and then okay, at least this number 2 is like putting more force into her stomp, but this one's just like eh.
She's trying to squish a roach, like
Yeah. Yeah, like or squish a spider. Like you don't want to touch the spider, but you want to kill it.
like it's like I just bought these.
Yeah. I just bought it. Yeah, exactly. Yep. All right. I think we've covered Kate enough.
Yep.
So yeah. I will say though, I think we can say that she's like one of the lesser popular characters, but she does, have some sort of impression on the show. She does have her own little backstory, I guess you could say, and especially with her relationship with Immortal, right? So anyway, let's go on to another anime fighting game, which is of course GG Strive. So GG Strive is going to have a trailer to unveil not only a new character, but of course version 2.0. So maybe this could be the time when the insta kills come out. I don't know. We'll see, right? Because this is supposed to be 2.0, right? And will they actually just go with 2.0, or will they go with like Guilty Gear Strive Revelator or whatever fucking fancy name they slap on, right? And then yeah, of course, let's not forget the new character. And then even I think today they're kind of like teasing it even more. They're like, oh, who dares to enter the mayhem? And then there's like this big ass white square with the question mark. Jam. Someone says it's Jam. I mean, I guess it's definitely anything is possible, I guess. It might be might be a brand new character. Yeah.
I mean, if they wanna make me happy,
Yeah. Who would you want to
but
see?
it will also destroy the I guess timeline, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
Unless they fiddle with the story mode.
Yeah.
They're bringing Soul's mom.
Soul's mom. Oh, okay.
Justice.
Oh, okay.
Bring her.
Justice,
Just like appear and go like, "Hi guys." It's like, "Oh shit."
Hmm.
It's like, "Mother,
That would
you're alive."
That would be big, yes, that, for sure. Yeah, a lot of people are already throwing in their hopes and dreams. Let's call it that. We got Ragna, I think his name is from Blaze Blue, and then Doom guy from
Far
Doom.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sure.
I thought Justice is the wife, not the mom or his mom.
Is it?
Because Justice is supposed to be the mom of like what do you call it, the Valentines, and then I forget like a lot of the gears.
Yeah, okay. I got my lore wrong. I mean, it's been fucking
It's
how
been
many years since
it's been super long, yeah. Yeah, because I
since
mean
Justice.
I'm not an expert
Like,
either, but
let's see.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. It's a it gets a little convoluted because of how gears work, and yeah. Soul is kind of the daddy though. To be fair, I think he's like one of the first gears that merged or emerged, excuse me.
Justice has when was this out? When was this game out? Justice has not been seen since 2012.
12? Oh wow. Hmm.
Because her last appearance was Guilty Gear XX Accent Core plus R.
Mm-hmm. Soul is the prototype ish.
Yeah.
That's why Justice couldn't control him. Ah, right. He's the chosen one. Yeah, he's free. That's what he is.
Well, are we talking about Order Soul or Soul Bad Guy? Two same person, but two different personalities,
Right.
in a sense.
Well, I think it's just Soul. Soul bad guy. Or Frederick, if you want to really be
I don't know if you want to
technical.
really like
Hit it on
go
the
like
nose.
actually.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Actually. Yeah, and then Jacko is like the copy of Justice. Kind of like a weird clone or something. It's weird. It's so weird. But Jacko and Soul
It's
are
Guilty Gear.
kind of, yeah, it is Guilty Gear. Yeah, to be fair, yeah. They are regarded as like a couple, pretty much. But yeah, meanwhile, the Valentines and then even Sin, Kai Kisuke are all kind of connected in a way to Justice, I believe. In a way,
Again,
that's what.
like I mean, who would you want to see?
Who I want to see? That's a very good question.
I mean, people saying Jam.
Jam, yeah, Jam is pretty cool. Some I think some people said Arthur, but I think he's like dead. But I don't know.
I don't know.
As much as I would like to see Arthur, but I think he's pretty dead. I don't know. It's Leon Leon Kennedy. Wow, somebody said it. Damn.
I mean, fuck it. Like how they brought back for me ABBA.
Oh, ABBA, yeah.
Bring her friend, Zappa.
Zappa. Could be Zappa. What if it was just Robo Kaisuke? Kai Kisuke.
I mean, he is there.
He is there, but what if he gets his body
Yeah.
back, or whatever you call it? Because I think he's just a partner for Venom, if I'm correct.
Yeah,
Yeah. Like a
partner or just like a consultant that
Yeah.
follows him around.
Yeah. I don't know. We can kind of guess all day, but we'll see. It could be a guest character. It could be a brand new Guilty Gear character. I don't think any of the eggs or newbies have enough clout. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
What lies in store. But meanwhile, the other big question is like, will the insta kills will ever come out for Strive? We'll see. They've been pretty quiet about that, so yeah. Anyway, meanwhile with ArcSys stuff, there's been some updates going on with Tokon. Right.
Can.
Yep. So yep, they've been, looking into the feedback, and then some improvements invisible in the trailer include updates to assist mechanic, faster character switching, adjustments to link attacks, additional changes, and such as tuning the frequency, transitions. Oh, frequency of area transitions are not shown in the trailer. We'll be showcasing the updated game build through hands-on demos at gaming events around the world, and look forward to meeting you and hearing your feedback. Up next, new build will be playable at the World Tour Finals in Seoul, South Korea, on March 20th. A total of 11 characters will be available. Include the newly announced Magic, Wolverine, and Danger. And stay tuned for more announcements. We reveal additional characters, game modes. Feedback is essential to long-term success and growth of this game. And so please lend us your strength. Yep, so. Meanwhile, they did show off a bit of things, I think, anyway. So let me see. It says ground assist can now be used with while airborne. Aerial assist only activates at or above the peak height of a standard jump. The attack has been changed to an attack aimed at the ground. In addition, all sub-character attacks, assist attacks, and attacks from a character after tagging them out now hit as mids. I think there were some other notes, but I'm going to go ahead and dig into what other content creators are saying. So Maximilian says, unblockables are gone, more opportunities to mix up with faster tag and assist options seems much better. Ryan, all amazing changes. They also kill unblockables by making all moves when tagged out hit mid. However, it does make me wonder. We even got 2 betas where active tag made unblockable so easy to occur. Like that's a fundamental aspect of the mechanic you have to handle. Okay. They really said, hold my beer and change basically everything we wanted in 2 seconds. What a timeline we're in where ArcSys listened and made the correct changes. So, no further notes. Game is saved, according to Flux. Sajam, tagged out moves being mids was the most needed change for sure. Yeah. Looks like it was a little crazy when it came to assist moves and tag attacks and stuff like that. Yeah, so. Looks like also, the game looks like it is moving a bit faster. Looks a more, a little on par with like Marvel 3-ish. Maybe a little slower still, but a lot less sluggish when we first played it at, Evo. And yeah, the way the assist would work was a little funky when we were trying to figure it out. But I guess, it's become more universal. So yeah, the unblockables aren't going to be a thing, thankfully. All right. So anything you wanted to say when it comes to Tokon stuff?
For Tokon, like, again, what has not been said by
Yeah.
a lot of people following this game, like they listened and they answered like, hey, we heard your concerns, we heard some of your what's it called, advice, and
Yeah.
we took it to heart, so here you guys go.
Yeah, it's not the typical, oh, we hear you, we heard you, but this
And
time
I was like, we heard you, but we're gonna look that way.
yeah, we're gonna go that way now. It's really like, we heard you and we answered and did it to your liking,
Yep.
pretty much. So pretty good on the
yep.
Tokone team, definitely. So looking
Thank you,
promising.
Arc System.
Yeah, looking more promising. You know, hopefully now we can see what the characters are going to be and not have to worry about the game mechanics along with that. Now we just kind of just enjoy it as we go along with the marketing and such. I believe the game is still coming out in August, was it? I think it was like
Yeah, August.
Yeah, August.
Like mid-August.
Mid-August ish, yeah. If only Evo was coming out that time, maybe. I don't know.
No, I was gonna say. I think I'm kind of part of the small majority, whatever. I know it's an Arc System game, but
Yeah.
can you have the option to turn off the stupid auto combo?
Yeah, I know how you feel about that. But I really
Like,
think though it is going to be the central mechanic though.
yeah, mechanic.
Yeah,
But
so
it's just that, when we're so used to like a certain like way of the flow of a fighting game with when it reads your button, you just
yes.
don't want it to just go straight into like, oh, the game thingy is like, oh, so I see you starting this nice combo, but because you hit the square a little bit too much times, we're just gonna go into the light.
Oh, yeah, I
auto
get what you're
combo.
saying. I get what you're saying.
And it's like, no, I was just buffering in.
Yeah. No, I think they're sticking it to the that format. I really think that's the central thing, because otherwise, if they're going to try to change it, then they have to overhaul it at this point in time. So I think it's a bit of a strong ask at this point. And that's the nature of this game. I think it's going to be kind of like how they kind of did it with Fighters. That's definitely that kind of game. So unfortunately, yeah, I think the auto combo-y nature is here to stay. As much as some people, and I know you don't like it either, but it is what it is. I think they're really trying to appeal to like more audiences, or yeah, more demographics, which I get, it's a Marvel game, you know. That's probably what the big boys, or whoever's the investors slash producers are. That's just my guess anyway, of course. I could be wrong. But I really do feel that they're really trying to kind of cater to the masses in a way, by just making the buttons a little easy for them to do what they see is the cool stuff. So that's kind of the way it's gonna go. But I know, I understand that also that's not what's going to completely like win people over. I think the real like simple thing to do is to have content for people to just be able to play on your own, right? Have a robust single player mode, give people a reason to keep playing on their own, right? So you have like collectibles or something, right? And maybe, yeah, along the way, it's gonna probably click in with them, and maybe they'd be like, yeah, maybe I'll play online a little bit, and then before they know it, maybe they get better that way. I don't know. That's a very like, op, what do you call, optimistic way of looking at it. But I think that's a pretty important thing to have for fighting games. Like, it's to have stuff to do when you're on your own, because not everybody wants to just get sweaty and fucking play ranked or whatever. Because yeah, that's literally what 2XKO just is right now. It's just a sweaty online game. There's no single player mode. There's nothing to do on your own other than training mode. It's like, yeah, like not everyone's gonna not everyone's gonna do training mode and just like kind of do something over and over again, and that's it. It's gotta have some stuff to do. So hopefully the Tokyo will have some stuff to do. Is another huge concern that I think not enough people are talking about, in my opinion. Like yes, obviously these game mechanic changes are good. Yes, it is good to see. It's nice. I'm also concerned though that the single player side of things will be possibly lacking. You know, because at the end of the day, it's a video game. It's not a sport. Doing something over and over again is also the yeah. That's a little different. That's a little bit of a different thing. But you know, when it comes to fighting games like this, yeah,
Yeah.
you definitely want stuff to do. Simply put. Okay, that's pretty much it on that. Let's now cover the frontline side of things. So let's go ahead and hit this. All right, so we're gonna throw this in for the front line, and the very first part of the front line, of course, in the very front line, is One Piece. Yes. For those who don't know, the author, right, the creator, Eiichiro Oda, decided to kind of have some fun with this whole shtick about One Piece, and he actually wrote something in a little treasure box, whatever thing. I'm not gonna play the audio, but yeah, you know.
The secret.
Oh shit. So basically, the gist is that he wrote out something which apparently is the ending to One Piece, or whatever it is. Whatever big secret it is for One Piece. Wrote it. He stashed it in the little box, and he put it into like another box, essentially, and he threw it down the sea. So he actually made the One Piece real in a way. Yeah, so you can see like the container. He's sealing it up. Really had it bolted down, and dropped it into the sea. So actually kind of crazy. Yeah, you can even see like them doing so. You can see the gauge, all that stuff. Yeah, so what do you make of that, dude? That's crazy.
Yeah, hit the bottom. See. Wonder how long the camera has been recording.
I know, right? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, they
But
dropped
still,
it.
it'll be so funny.
Mm-hmm.
Like the fish people.
No, the fishman,
Like
yeah.
just caught a glimpse of a fishman.
Yeah. Or merfolk.
And it's Arlong.
Yeah, Arlong.
It's like, aren't you supposed to be? You know what?
Yeah. And funny enough, not to many people's surprise, you know, you can't count out the internet. You can't underestimate the power of the internet. So fans have already apparently figured out the exact coordinates of said One Piece after just 13 hours. So I guess like yeah, that you know they figured out that oh this is the Japanese Coast Guard, so like they were able to I don't know track it down or something like that and like blah blah blah. I don't know what they did, but apparently they already have the approximate location of where they dropped it, which is a little weird. But it does say possible location of the One Piece. So who knows if this is even legitimate or not. But someone else then took it as far as this is translated from Spanish, just to let you all know. From Anime Trends, It says One Piece fans calculated the cost of searching for the treasure. A group of followers put together a budget to rescue the secret submerged by Eiji Oda. The ambitious maritime expedition would have an approximate cost of $96,000 per day. This huge figure would cover the rental of a specialized submarine and the necessary support ship. The organizers have already contacted the corresponding agencies are now waiting for the response to start the mission, dude. My God, man. Oh my God. Yeah. Oh man, this is really like the like actual One Piece, right? Like all the fucking little ships are gonna go after it and then just find out what the hell is the secret. But you know what'd be really funny, Zawa? If they get to the they get to it, they open it, and it's just a reflective piece of paper, kind of like in Kung Fu Panda. And what was his name? That bad guy. He's like, what? Where is it? Where's? I forgot the exact quote. He's like, where is it? Oh man, wouldn't that be funny if that were to happen? Jeez. But any other comments on?
Well, it's more of like going off the fans, calculating, doing theory crafting of where the hell the damn thing is.
Yeah.
I kind of want to see like a reaction video of Oda going like, Jesus Christ.
I know.
like,
Yeah.
like, there's nothing there. Like, seriously, there's nothing there.
I feel like Mr. Beast can like put together like this operation a little more easily because he has the money, at least enough of it, to possibly pull it off or even try to do it, you know? Oh yeah, okay. This is kind of a funny thing. It says, do people realize that after finding it would be a bit pointless because it's only half of the note? Oda has the other half, and I don't think he would be willing to reveal it so soon because he intended the secret will be revealed at the end of the manga. Yeah. Well, I mean, if that's true, then yeah, only half of the page. Even if they find it, it doesn't mean anything until the other half is added. Yeah. Well, there you go. Will it even be worth it? I think it'll make a good story, obviously, but the actual end result, it's just gonna be a little bit of a nothing burger. Yeah, but it'll definitely make some sort of headline, that's for sure. But another big headline for One Piece though is that One Piece did reach 600 million copies in print, tying Superman as the best-selling comic ever. And you have to remember that this is now created just under 30 years, right? It's been under a little under 30 years ever since One Piece first came out. That's crazy, dude. That is nuts. That's been going on for this fucking long. You know? Any comment on the One Piece manga?
Well, it's more of the toxic fanboys need to fucking chillax.
Yeah.
I was like seeing a lot of like negativity going like,
oh,
One Piece, the stupid standard. Like One Piece is not even a real, comic book series. They cheated. Or the other side, like Superman is a much better character than Luffy, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, you can like two things,
That kind of talk, huh? It's the console wars, man. It's the console wars. Except it's with the comics.
Yep. Excuse me.
It is impressive though for One Piece if you think about it, because it says, yeah, as someone pointed out, One Piece has been around for much shorter of time and is the most pirated media. So it is impressive. Also, it's a single story. Superman has multiple authors and stories. So there you go.
Yep.
Yeah, there's no variations of Luffy, you know.
No, there is. There is a variation of Luffy. It was like very early in the season or the chapters. The imposters, quote unquote.
Oh, well, I'm talking about like different like universes and such, stories even.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I was just being.
I know you. I know you're. Yeah, I know. Being silly and smart.
Smart.
Yeah. Yep. So congrats, Mr. Oda. Either way, Oda Sensei, on reaching this milestone. Very impressive, considering, yeah, like as someone said, it's a single story. It's a single long-running story, and I think we still have, I probably at most like 5 years to wrap it up and see its end. All right, so let's get on with another thing in One Piece. I don't think I have specifically like the clips of the actors, during that big promotion thingy. I think it was like the premiere or something like that, right? But let me see. Oh yeah, just a little reminder that One Piece, speaking of which, is returning. The anime is returning less than 30 days now. So we have less than a month at this moment for its return. And now it's going to be a bi-weekly thing and not a weekly series. Or at least they'll release, what was it, like half the episodes now per year versus, the 52 or whatever-ish. It's a little reminder of that. Oh yeah, so I did merge this one. This is referring to the figures now of One Piece. So they specifically now made or going to produce the Netflix versions of the One Piece characters as figures. So for right now, we see Chopper, we have Sanji, and we even have, of course, Usopp coming out in the later parts of 2026. So Chopper is first, I guess. Usopp is second, and Sanji will be last of the three anyway. Yeah. So they're gonna come out late summer and, of course, in the fall. Any comment on the figures?
Trying to see if they fixed Nope. No Sanji eyebrows.
No.
Poor thing.
No. Gotta keep it true to the Netflix look. And mind you, these are the posable versions, so you can see all the little joints and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yep. But being posable and all that stuff, they got the details down, especially with Chopper, with the fur and all that stuff. The hat does have some texture to it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I'm actually so impressed that the actor for Usopp, his face is pretty good, like well replicated, I'd say. When it comes to Sanji, he's like, all right, pretty respectable, right? But damn, they actually it's kind of uncanny almost. I think really the only thing that's breaking it, of course, is the arms. You can see all these little joints and stuff. I think that's really one of the only parts that's separating it from the doll versus the actor. More pictures. You can see the different poses that you can do with the characters. Oh, you can even change their faces. Okay, this is much more on the uncanny side. Damn, they actually got his face down. Yep, and then got Sanji right here. You even have the cigarette. And
lollipop, sir.
This kind of like looks like a move in like Street Fighter or something. Whose button is that? Right.
Or he's ripping out one mean stink.
Yeah. Yeah. Meanwhile, there's Chopper, also with his facial expressions. You can actually, I think you can actually just like change out the mouth part. I think that's like a separate thing. It looks like. Oh wow, it even has like multiple expressions across the board with Chopper. Anything but Nico Robin. I'm pretty sure they'll come out with like the Straw Hats and then maybe Nico Robin. Or excuse me, All Sunday. Miss All Sunday.
Ooh.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I think I forgot to actually put it in here, but I did want to talk about it. But before that, more figures. There's actually going to be a 19-inch Chopper. So, and I guess apparently it's going to be 200.
19 inches.
Yeah.
19 inches of Chopper or 19 inches of Venom.
I know.
Decisions.
Damn. Actually doesn't look too bad.
Why does he look like Paddington Bear?
It
Because of the
does,
face.
yeah. He does look like Paddington Bear, actually. Actually, it does not look bad. It is $270, according to somebody, though.
I mean, with the money I've been spending on commissions.
Right. Looks like nothing to you. just another Tuesday.
Just another credit card.
Yeah, it's another.
expense.
Yeah. Yep. Oh wow, the mouths are interchangeable. You actually have a fully fabric backpack. It looks like. You see the detail on his horn. Actually, take off his hat too. It's a removable hat. I wonder.
He's bold.
Yeah. I wonder if the ears are like part of the hat, or they actually have holes for the ears. Oh yeah, and they have like multiple hands, and yeah, you can actually interchange out the parts. That's kind of cool. Actually, to be honest, this being $270 doesn't seem that bad. Like I feel like it would be way more expensive, seeing how detailed it is, and it has like interchangeable parts.
I wonder if it's does it say it's fluffed?
I don't know.
I guess that felt type of fluff.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. I don't have like the
Because
detail.
the hat looks like it's felt.
Yeah, it looks like it's felt, yeah, for sure. But what about the body? Yeah, I don't know. It has to be it definitely is some sort of like furry material though, for sure.
It's the same material that fursuits are made out of, and those materials are expensive as fuck.
Yeah. Huh. Damn. Well, people now can have 19 inches of chopper. Along with their isn't Venom supposed to be like actually 14 inches? So the 19 comes from, or the rest of that 19 comes from like the platform that it's standing on and everything else.
Fuck it, I need a platform to fucking sit down or stand after Venom's done.
God damn it. Yep. All right. So pretty crazy on the Netflix side of things alone. But speaking of Netflix though, I think it might be on the freaking main account. Oops. Netflix. Well, do you remember us talking about a certain Straw Hat that has not appeared into the mix yet? Well,
I'm going to mute this part.
Well, I don't know if it's like a leak or anything like that, but I think it came from, like, if you go on Netflix, the Netflix site, they actually revealed something. But yeah, I guess they don't. I don't know, but okay. So okay, maybe it's not here then. But anyway. Oh wow, you can actually see like screenshots of it. Oh. Of other things. Not the one I'm talking about, but yeah. Oh wow. You can actually see Dr. Kureha in the flesh. And she has a shotgun that looks like a double-barreled shotgun.
In a sense, how many islands or territories does Luffy have under his would you call it protection jurisdiction?
Yeah, under his protection. I think 2 that comes to mind because there's Fishman Island and Wano.
Yeah, this Fishman Wano.
Yeah. And that's about it. I can think of anyway.
I mean, he probably has maybe the pass also under his protection. You know, the area to connect the Grand Line from.
Oh, the red line? I don't know about that,
Yeah,
but yeah.
like, I mean, on a technicality, like to me, it's like whatever place that Luffy helped liberate or helped out automatically falls under his protection. So you could say that Dressrosa is part of his
Oh, you're right. Yeah, that could be a possible thing.
Would you count Whole Cake though? Since
no, because that's Big Mom's place. So hell no.
Yeah, but because she's
yeah. Oh yeah, you're right though. She is incapacitated for now.
So it depends. Who does it fall under?
Oh yeah. Well, she still has the kids, the children.
Yeah.
So
which one gets it?
I don't know. Maybe that they're gonna have a bit of a power vacuum at the moment to see who takes it. Because I know there's Katakuri, but it's not like
I want to say Katakuri has it. Like it's under his.
Yeah, he's the eldest. He's the eldest son.
Yeah, yeah. And if we go by like traditional like like next of kin, it's always the males unless someone else says it.
Yeah. But
so yeah,
it's not like though they're gonna go down and be like, oh yeah, Katakuri. Like I'm pretty sure there's some other people who are gonna be like, I want to take the throne. So
I mean, you could say technically Sanji could also own that place since he was a little bit married. Almost.
Yeah, almost.
That's the same thing too. I wonder if Sanji's family castle is under like Luffy's like jurisdiction.
Okay, I think for the sake of it, I'm gonna just keep away from it. And I think we'll find out soon enough because it is gonna be 3 days from now, as of this stream, that the series.
Oh, yeah, I sure showed up. Which is like a random fucking like.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess Usher likes One Piece.
Mm-hmm. Oh, sure. Yeah. Yep. All right. So.
Oh God.
Yeah, I know the white.
Warned me about the white flashbang. I'm like, oh Jesus.
Yeah.
Because I have the stuff like full screen.
Full screen.
Since I'm blind.
Gotcha. Yeah, there's no dark mode for Google Docket, unfortunately. But well, somebody's gonna go dark, but we'll find out because the White House has been kind of going ham on the Twitters, so to say.
Yeah, on their stupidity.
Yes, for sure. And a lot of their tweets involved using other like companies' properties, intellectual property. And it even included Nintendo's thing with Poketopia, to be more specific. This is the actual tweet. This is officially straight from the White House, guys.
Yep.
them using this image of Poketopia and then just of course using the font, because I think somebody made the font or something, and then yeah, like they just straight up like put their fucking bullshit over an intellectual property, which is Pokemon, right? Make America great again, right? The usual MAGA stuff, which is wild. First off, that alone is fucking wild. And then of course somebody had to say it. Release the full Epstein files. Yeah.
It's like, I see what you're saying,
Yeah. And then this.
but
Yeah, this. I'm not saying it out loud. This, that. You can. I think you get the picture, guys. Look at this. Holy. Okay, I'm gonna read this one. Eat my ass.
I want that one. I want that one. Send me that one.
Oh my god. I'll send you that one. That was just so like straightforward. Oh, I see. I just saw the island thing. Okay, I see it. It's so straightforward. It's just I can't help but laugh.
Yeah. It's like you thought you guys cooked. No, you are the ones being cooked.
Being cooked, yep. And whose chef is stepping into the kitchen? Well, one might ask. Well, it's actually Nintendo. They actually are stepping into the ring because, well, first off, before we get to that, sorry, Pokemon Company International actually put out a statement, and it says we are aware, we were not involved, and no permission was granted to use our intellectual property. And it says our mission is to bring the world together, and that mission is not affiliated with any political viewpoint or agenda. Yep. But yes, Nintendo is actually stepping in to sue the U.S. government, our government, over the what has been apparent or said to be unlawful tariffs. So there's been a lot of back and forth even within the U.S. about the tariffs. Like they actually ruled out that these tariffs were unconstitutional or whatever, and then Trump is like, "Oh, let's do 15% now," or something like that. It's so stupid. So the tariff stuff is going back and forth. Who the fuck knows what's gonna happen? It's so stupid, right?
But don't worry, guys. He promised that we were gonna get a what's it called, the relief checks or whatever.
Oh, the stimulus check, yeah, of the tariff refund, yeah, right. He promised that, but it's okay, yeah. He promised that, and it was supposed to be in February, and none of us got it. Nobody's talking about it, so I smell bullshit on that, really. Yeah, especially with all the stuff going on with the files and like the fucking stuff in the Middle East. It's a whole mess and a half, man. And then even in throwing this in before we go further, the Senate/House voted, I think it was like 356 or 65, over 56 or 65, to basically ignore the sexual misconduct files. Think about that, right? Oh my goodness, man. WoW doesn't even describe it anymore at this point. It's just beyond insane that this is our government. Like, what is there else to say besides just disgraceful, pathetic, and just so disgusting? And it's so funny, of all the companies to actually step into the ring against the U.S. government, it is Nintendo. This is the one time when Nintendo is suing somebody, the majority is cheering. What a
Just remember, everyone, Nintendo has a reputation of like they'll sue people over like I want to say like the smallest thing, but like an outside looking in, it's like why are you suing them? They're actually trying to help you, in a sense. But
Yeah, they're
no,
celebrating your IP, right?
yeah.
I mean, yes.
And it's like, which one was it? Like, they were celebrating an IP, but they did the stupid thing and put it on like behind
Oh,
a paywall.
yes, I remember that. I think it was like
And it's like you guys had the right idea, but if you did not do that, Nintendo would have backed off. Just saying.
yeah. I think it was like Metroid. It was like either Metroid or Pokemon. I think it was.
Yeah. It was like one of them.
Yeah. Or it might have been something with Dolphin. I forget what it was. I don't know. I know you're like what you're vaguely talking about, but I forget like the very like pinpoint specifics of those details. But man, yeah. I mean, usually yes. When Nintendo goes after people, it's usually like it's always like the people siding with the person or the underdog. But now, you know, who's the underdog really, right? Right now, I think it's Nintendo, to be honest. Let's be real. And they're probably just gonna get a lot of money from the U.S. government, and it's gonna be some big hush money, right? And guess who's gonna pay for that? Potentially us. And meanwhile, because of what's going on in the Middle East, our gas prices are gonna go skyrocket high. So I say, if you can, go fill up your tanks now. Because it's potentially gonna get crazy, man. I'm gonna say it, Sawa. I think 2020 is like the worst fucking decade to be in, man. I think it's safe to say at this point that this decade is just the absolute fucking worst. Oh man, we have to live it, man. As 30 plus year olds. Oh my fucking god,
That's
dude.
why I hope when this finally gets over,
Yeah.
like my niece doesn't have to suffer through this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And it's kind of like I do it a lot from time to time, reminisce like the olden days, like the 90s, like how easy how pretty much I took for granted the 90s,
Mm-hmm.
because the 90s, we were able to buy shit
Yep.
and have changed, even though back then video games were like hell of expensive. They're still expensive now.
Yes. Yeah. In some ways, yes.
I remember I had to beg my grandparents for a Game Boy Color.
Yep.
And at the time, I think it was like 150 at the time.
Sheesh. Yep.
Well, it's because Hawaii, so
Oh yeah, you get those
tack on the
the tax on taxes, pretty much.
Yeah. And 150 was still expensive, even though we kept going to the NEX, for the zero tax. But still, Jesus Christ.
Yep.
But again, thank you, Nintendo, for fighting the battle, and then for those naysayers saying like, Nintendo don't have money. It's like they kind of do.
Yep. And then if Nintendo's gonna do it, wouldn't it be also be possible to give incentive for all the other companies to be like, why don't we do it too, right? About the tariffs being unlawful and everything.
Nvidia's like, this looks fun.
I know, right? The enemy of my enemy is my friend. I don't know about Nvidia about being that, but I mean, but if Nvidia wants to go after US, whatever, man. Whatever. That's their choice. I don't care at this point for who either wins on that one. Well, hopefully Nintendo gets something out of it, just for the sake of it. Because at the end of the day, yeah, I like the Nintendo stuff. I don't like what they're doing right now with the said Nintendo stuff, but you know. But man, right now this stuff with the White House, man, like it's just what the fuck, dude. What the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Especially
with the White House, and then kind of tacking on to like people using AI to make like stupid ass
yeah.
memes or
Yeah,
pictures.
Yeah, look at this, dude. They're literally using GTA as their marketing material. You see that?
Which again, people like some majority of the Republicans and some Democrats still blame GTA as the #1 video game that makes up for the violence in kids.
Well, I don't know about if it's majority Republicans, but yeah, like it's politicians. Politicians, man. Politicians just love to point their fingers at fucking video games as the source of the violence or whatever.
I mean, it's the 80s all over again. How they blame the fucking D&D, the work of the devil, and it's like, no, it's called We Have Imagination, and you guys don't.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yep. Oh yeah, and then they even use Marvel, like fucking with Iron Man. Like fuck, Jesus, dude.
Yeah. I mean, someone made a fucking meme of, let's just say, Ben 10 being pro ice, and I'm like, you haven't watched this show, have you? Ben would never be pro ice.
Yeah, right here. I just found it too. Fucking awful.
It's like that bad. It's like this really bad season that we're in, and it's like, can we hurry up?
Fact is stranger than fiction, as they say, right? This literally kind of feels like out of like a fucking comic book or something, you know? Like a parody of what you see in the movie, of like this extreme fucking version of America or something, you know? We're living it. We're pretty much living it.
It's that Professor Farnsworth meme. I don't want to live on this planet anymore.
Yeah. Well, again, hopefully they take it, right? But meanwhile, more details on Paramount and Warner Brothers merging, or Paramount buying Warner Brothers rather. There are more details. It says, from discussing film about the merger. So Paramount Max and Paramount, excuse me, wow, HBO Max and Paramount Plus will be combined into one service. So it might actually be called Paramount Max. I mean, it might as well be, right? 15 films per studio with 45-day theatrical windows for each film. Okay. Merged company will have approximately 49 billion in debt. So that's quite a bit of money there to try to pay off before you make profit and revenue, all that stuff. 6 billion in cost cutting, including consolidating on tech infrastructure, real estate, corporate overheads, and more. So that means layoffs. That sounds like. Yep. No plans to sell off or spin off any of their cable assets. Flexibility to put sports like UFC on any cable network. We'll continue to license movies and TV shows to other studios and platforms. And it says AI will be a tool for artists, quote unquote, but never a replacement for storytellers, quote unquote. Yeah. I'll
Here,
hold.
Jan.
Yeah. I'll hold you to that, Paramount. I will mark your words. I thought I put one more thing, but okay, hold on. There was like a couple other details that I did have from Discord. Let me go ahead and slap it in there. Let's see.
I was about to say, why did you DM me? Oh yeah,
Yeah, because you said send that.
yeah. I was like, why did you DM me? Oh yeah.
Any comment though before while I'm trying to look for the thing when it comes to Paramount?
For the Paramount merger, merger.
Yes, Marger.
Uh, it's more like right now, it's big fluff right now, talks and things.
Yes, it's a lot of it's a lot of talk for sure. But can they walk?
Like I don't think it's you would say it's the like the corporate, the standard corporate letter that they will give out to the public to make sure it's like everything's fine, we okay. Don't worry about the mess over here. It'll be fixed.
You're right. Got out under control, they say, right? They always say. Man, we'll see. We'll see how this whole thing plays out. Okay, so it looks like I only have one link, so I think we're good. So yeah, just a little bit of an update when it comes to that. But whew, another big thing happened in the gaming side of things, though. And remember we talked about serving somebody when they like some stuff, that tends to be a curse.
Yep.
Oh boy, it's come through, man. It is High Guard being shut down in 5 days. March 12th to be more specific. So this is a screenshot from Wario64. It says about okay, it says oh yeah, despite the passion and hard work for the team, we have not been able to build a sustainable player base to support the game long term. Servers will remain online until March 12th. We hope you'll jump in with us one more time to show your support and get those final great matches in while we still can. The team is excited to release one final game update to enjoy the remaining life of the game. We'll be adding a new warden, a new weapon, and an account level progression and skill trees. Yeah. Full patch notes coming. We are targeting tonight or tomorrow morning for the patch release from all of us at Wildlight. Thank you for playing, for supporting us, and for being part of High Guard's story. Like there was any. Anyway. Oh yeah, look at Ultima. He's saying, "Hey Jeff, where you at now?" I'm pretty sure Jeff's timeline is like flooded with all those ads. Yeah, Concord. Oh my god, the Concordian timeline. Concord. Yep. High Guard. People are counting on a marathon going down, and then fucking
yeah. Like what I'm hearing is that from friends that are playing marathon, it's fun, but they can see the not the negative, but the errors that can be improved on.
Yes.
But it is playable. Like that's the number one thing you want to hear about a game. It's playable and it's fun.
Okay.
But again, like I don't know why people are kind of praising like the downfall of games like this.
I don't know, dude. I don't know really. It's kind of like the outrage thing.
Again, yeah, because it's like again, you're kind of like cheering, like, yeah, let these people who worked their ass off on this game lose their jobs.
Yeah.
But again, back to the little inside joke for the UOVG community.
Yes.
One of our favorite streamers and part of the pillars of UOVG,
Yes.
Steve,
Yes.
is pretty much whatever the fuck he likes, it dies.
Yeah.
So it's like, shut the hell up, Steve, already.
I know.
Stop liking things.
Yeah.
To which I made a slight remark within the mod community, going like, is Steve our Persona 5 collab? And they're like, you shut the fuck up, Zawa. It's like, am I wrong? It's like, whatever Steve likes, it dies. Whatever fucking collab that's, Persona 5 goes into, that thing dies. Look at Overwatch, the most recent killing of that collab. They went back to Overwatch 1. Like, whoops.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of a bit of a stretch, in my opinion, but still, like, okay, by technicality, okay, it did take away the 2, so it did take down something, I guess. But Overwatch is still around though. That's so I say like that's one of the only exceptions. Although it's kind of weird, but it's an exception. And then there's this Horizon.
It's like one of those,
go ahead.
It's still there.
Yeah.
But when you and I'm talking about Overwatch too. It's like it's still there in spirit.
Yeah.
But again, it's like they didn't really need to make it Overwatch 2 when you really look at it.
No, they really didn't. They tried to get away with just like the shop and everything, but it just did not work out. So they brought it back. They literally brought back everything that made Overwatch, and then there you go. It's just back to square one again. Now they have like some skins, including the fucking, what was it, the Nier Automata skins, and once again, Kiriko has one. Anyway, the other game is the Horizon Hunters Gathering one, which is supposed to be kind of like their Monster Hunter kind of game. I don't know what is with, like, when it comes to, like, when there's a very specific thing that they have in a game. Now all of a sudden, oh, it's Concord. Oh, it's what was it? DEI. Oh, inclusivity. I don't know. It's just so weird, right? I don't know what's like what's the word for it? Like, what, I don't know, what's like the exact catalyst that just makes him go off and paints the game like, oh, it's gonna be the next Concord, guys. It's not gonna succeed or whatever. I don't know. It is a bit strange. But when it comes to Hindguard though, I think I would say it was treading on those lines because of what was lacking, really, and like what they didn't get right, which was like a lot of things. And then like the fact that it was like these guys from Apex who made a new studio, which is Wildlight, right? It's not straight from Respawn, so there's a bit of a correction there. It was Wildlight, which, yes, comprised of former Respawn people, and they try to make their own game, and unfortunately it didn't quite work. And the fact that, yes, they had to lay off like half the staff after the game came out or whatever, that was like one of like the straws that would break the camel's back eventually. And then the simple fact that I think the game wasn't good enough. I think it was just rushed. And then like you also have to remember about this game getting the slot into Jeff Keighley's Game Awards, especially by the last one. And
at the, I guess it's as a closing game. It's like,
yeah. Like they literally should have just had their own trailer or their own time to announce their trailer, and I think it would have been like maybe a lot more fine, right?
Yeah.
Had their own little presentation, but I don't know, man. Maybe Jeff like, well, here's the thing, right? Because guess who made it all happen, right? With the whole
Yeah.
Game Award, final slot insertion thing. Tencent. Yeah. They had that 10-cent money. And good old Jeff, I say, bent the knee and said, yes, I will take that money and I will put that in the final slot. So it wasn't free by technicality, of course. People said it was free, but no, it was apparently it was a Tencent that like largely funded this project, including the marketing side of things, and so it was just all those are like straws that would eventually again break the back of the camel.
Mm.
On top of the simple fact that it's just the game wasn't good enough, I mean, hey, and some people found it fun, but Steve, him liking the game might have contributed to that, but no, I think it was just way too soon. They really needed to let it bake in the oven way longer and come out with like more trailers, talking about the game, like, hey, like this is what to expect. Provide a story to hype up the characters, right? Kind of like how Apex does it. When they announce a new character, they always have these sort of trailers to cover the backstory and everything. It's basically like what Genshin does and Star Rail does. ZZZ, of course. They really promote the characters to sell them and such, and they never did any of that. So they really definitely did not take any notes from Apex, of course, which is stupid, which is like absolutely like dumb because they are from Apex, so you think they would have that down, but I guess not. I guess not.
Don't talk about Apex right now.
I know. They know. I saw the whole Gundam thing, and
Yep.
let's just say one of the actual, what was it, the heirloom thing is just a reskin of another heirloom.
Yep.
Yeah. Same animations and everything. So
It's fine because it's not like I re-downloaded.
Did you
Played a
really?
few games.
Did you really?
Played a few games.
Oh my!
Yep.
Did you really? Oh my god!
View was my partner.
Oh my goodness!
We played a few. It was bad because we were doing Fortnite movements, and I was like, "Why are we fucking?" Oh wait, we're not playing Fortnite.
That's so funny. Damn, you actually went back on. I guess it worked, right? I guess it worked for Apex.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's almost like, hey, they should do more collabs, right? They should do more of those. But were you able to get any of the Gundam skins at all?
They're not out yet.
Oh, they're
we
not.
just needed to
Build up.
like get our movement back.
Yeah,
and
movement. Get back into the game. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Probably while building up said currency.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, either way, it worked. It's like, oh, gotta get back on the game. So yeah. Game shutting down. Yes, I even included Kenny's tweet in here about Steve. The Steve curse continues. And then this one, I believe. Oh, yes. I have to play this. Hold on.
Go. Take the high guard and leave.
It's so perfect. A little too on the nose, you could say. So it kind of leaves a sting. It is like a quote tweet for Jeff's tweet regarding to the High Guard will go offline March 12th. Jesus Christ. Jeff, pretty bold of you to say, considering you're the one to, kind of help get the game really promoted. Yeah, joke's so good I had to steal it, someone said.
Go. Take the High Guard and leave.
It's just too perfect. All right. Any other words before we leave the High Guard?
I hardly knew ye.
Yeah. I've never played the game myself too, so I can't say it. I can't say like, how the game felt and such.
Yep.
Okay, well, speaking of downhill stuff ish, AI continues to lose in a way because it says, according to TuneHive anyway, it says, and of course the source is from Reuters, right? AI generated artwork. It's officially ineligible for copyright protection as the Supreme Court declined to review a appeal case. The court rules that artwork needs to have a human creator in order to be eligible.
But I did create this. Like, okay, here's a pencil.
Mhm.
What is that?
Yep, sir. You're gonna need one of these, and let me dig into my here we go.
Excuse me.
And one of these. Okay? You pick these up, you sketch away, and you let it rip. And you do more of that,
Or
and
you
will
can
get
graduate to this one.
Where is it? I can't see right now.
Oh no, like it's like then you can graduate to this one, and then you can use this one.
Yeah.
Like you're showing like Clip Studio, and then
Oh yeah.
and then to me it's like also like someone like the eyebrows going like, oh, look at this stuff, and they're calling they're doing like the whole people calling out like, this look like a piece of shit. My child who's 5 playing with crayons has better artistic style than yours. And I was like, yeah. And then I can't find that post, but I guess it was like the parents saying that. And you see everybody, my child's a rebel. She colors outside the lines. I was
Outside the lines.
like, good job, kid.
Oh yeah, see? Look at that. Someone can already make art just by doing that. There you go. I like this image right here. I wonder if that's
Well,
ironically
yeah. Well, he wouldn't toss it like that. He will actually just fly it at you.
I know, like
the
a
point,
like a dart.
yeah, the sharp point of the pencil coming straight at your at your face, like
At your face. Right in your eye.
don't blink. What?
Dunk. Yep.
KO.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, bros. Yeah, so none of your shit can actually be under protection. Like that. It don't work like that. But you know what? That's it, is that really gonna stop somebody from selling their art at a convention when it's AI generated? No. I'm afraid
No,
not. But they're gonna try.
But with some, but with there are some conventions like they are on it.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
once
no,
they
I believe that. Yeah.
like once the people say like, hey, this is AI shit, it's like, oh, bye.
Yep. Yeah, they actually kick out those people real fast.
Yeah, which is hilarious. And then those people go on, online bitching and moaning.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure.
I was unjustly, kicked out.
Yeah.
Like, bro, your shit is AI. It's like I'm surprised no one beat your ass on the way out of the convention.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You know what's a little disappointing though, relating to AI? I learned that from my mom, my aunt from my mom's side. So basically, yes, my mom's sister has gone on the AI train, just like has been kind of like using AI to edit a bunch of images. So apparently, she even had a picture of us, right, like the family, and just put an age filter over it with the AI stuff, and I was like, oh my fucking god! I didn't even like look at it. I was just told that I just rolled my fucking eyes, and they even told me like it doesn't even look like realistic. So I'm just like, oh my god, why? Oh my
It's pretty
gosh.
much the Jurassic Park scene from the first movie.
Mm-hmm.
That looks like a pile of shit. That's a big pile of shit.
Yeah, that is a big pile of shit. Oh man,
And
I kind of want that as a soundbite.
and that's chaos.
Yep. Ay ay ay. AI. But meanwhile, in other parts of the AI stuff, Microsoft has paused its new users from joining its official Copilot Discord server. This comes after users commenting Microsoft when the term was banned. Users started to testing new variations like microslop with a zero. Microsoft says temporary Discord lockdown is a response to spammers, and new restrictions are being put into place. That's so funny. Oh man. Yep, Microslop. Yep. Oh, I like this GIF. It's from Starship Troopers. Microslop.
I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part. Yep. Yep. Spammers. Those are your customers, actually. Yeah. Yep. Microslop. Microsloppy. Yeah, Microslop.
Micro.
Yeah.
Yeah. And again, like with the nosedive straight to ground that Microsoft has been going on lately, it's like Jesus.
I know. Especially with like the bugs that you see in like Windows 11. It's
Yeah.
man.
So the new CEO whatever's for the gaming division. It's like,
Yeah. Also AI, unfortunately. Oh yeah. So according to this, apparently from Pirate Nation, Chat GPT saw uninstalls jumped 295% the day after OpenAI announced its Department of Defense deal. So meaning, okay, you know how like, remember with like Discord, they were like trying to do the whole age verification thing. So yeah, I think ChatGPT was trying to also do it with the backing of our Department of Defense. So yeah, people don't they don't want that. So they went ahead and installed it. Apparently. But I guess meanwhile, Claude climbed up App Store rankings. I don't know what this one is. I've been seeing this dude tied with like AI stuff, so maybe like he created another AI software. I'm not sure what the fuck this is all about. I have no idea. Maybe he's like an AI thing, and then like you can like talk to it or something. I have no idea. It's kind of weird. Anyway, that's all that for the AI stuff. It's funny you brought up Xbox because I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna go ahead and bring it up now. Microsoft announced their new or next generation console, with the code name Helix. It will now be playing Xbox and PC games, allegedly. Let's just say. So that's all we. I mean, that's really all we can go off of. I mean, um, what are your comments on the fact that this is going to play both PC and Xbox, though?
Pretty much again, like people calling it like this is like the end of the era for Xbox.
Yeah, right.
Like I think this is like their last like swan song, make or break.
Last hurrah. Yeah. Just see if they can do it. It's interesting, I guess you could say. I mean, but it's not just PC games at this point. Like, you know what I mean? You know?
Yeah, yeah, it's just PC games at this point, and then it's also like at at this point, you know, because of how technology is actually moving rapid with with the emulations and stuff.
Yes.
Pretty much stuff like that's gonna some of the exclusives because Sony wants to get away from PC with their exclusives and I'll touch upon that if we have it in the docket about Sony pulling out.
Yes, I believe that was
Yeah,
supposed to.
there it is.
Yes.
Okay, good. We can segue into that.
Yes. Yeah, we go ahead.
Like properly. So yeah, like Sony wants to kind of stop with their they want to keep the exclusives exclusive and not bring it to PC because sad to say, it does not sell well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, sad to say. Like, yes, it's giving more access for people to play, Sony exclusive games, but it does not sell well on PC. Because I'm gonna be honest, there are some ports, PC ports, it's a hit. But majority of the time, it's a big ass miss, and you have to wait like maybe half a year to a full year for them to get that big ass patch to make it run. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring up Wilds. Wilds took a long time for PC players to finally get like this is where you should have been at the start.
Yes.
And that's the thing too. It all depends on the team. Wilds, sad to say, everybody, is not their main Monster Hunter team. Their Monster Hunter team is actually the one that makes the portable games like Rise. That's why Rise was such a great hit because that was their
main team.
A team. Their A team. So on a sad note, again, Wild's team was pretty much a little bit of the A team, but majority like the B team.
So what about which one was like Iceborne World, whatever?
Okay, Iceborne. Well, if we go with World again was a little bit of the A team and majority of the B team.
Really? So that was because that was like the really popular one. Like that one like blew the fuck up.
Blew the fuck up, but again, because PC did have a lot of problems.
Right.
And then when Iceborne came up, it was pretty much the B team knew what needed to be done, so they didn't kind of need help from the A team because that at that point when Iceborne was in its final phase of development, A team was already working on Rise.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But again, they were like at arm's length, so to speak, to go like, hey, A team, we have a bug here. Can you, guide us through? Just have a real fast like check like, okay, here's your problem, and then
Yeah.
so again, the B team, they're learning for Monster Hunter for consoles and for PC parts. They're learning. It's just that again, PC is not their strong suit.
Yes.
It was majority handheld.
Mhm.
The last time like it was like console wise
Mhm.
was pretty much the Wii try. Then from
Right.
there it was on the 3DS and stuff.
Yeah. Mhm.
Because and then I guess you can say Frontier, which was the MMO, but that wasn't really handled by Capcom. It was handled by a Chinese company.
Mhm.
So it's kind of like
Right.
but not really.
Right. Very much a spin-off, if anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, because again, you can say like the Monster Hunter lineage. Yes, it started on the PS2, but then it went to the PSP for a good number of years. Then it went on to the Wii,
Mhm.
then to the Wii U. But between the Wii and the Wii U, it was strictly like handheld. So 3DS all the way up to PS4, which was World.
Yeah.
And again, if you want to add the MMO of Monster Hunter Frontier and whatnot.
Gotcha. Yeah.
And then
Mhm.
and then we went back to handheld for a while, which was the Switch for Rise.
Mhm.
Then went back to PC. Then went back to console, PC,
Yeah.
and then now we have console and PC for Wilds.
Mhm. Right.
So yeah.
Yeah. But thankfully, I think those
But
kinds of games are gonna still have like crossover, whatever, right? And
yeah, they will still have crossover play, but cross save, I still think that's like their biggest
oh yeah,
hurdle they have to go
yeah,
through.
oh yeah, right.
Because right now for the PlayStation, monthly games, it's Rise.
Oh, okay.
If you subscribe, you get to have these 3 free games, blah blah.
Yeah.
So Rise is on the monthly stuff, and I was like, I would love to play Rise again on a controller, but I do not want to start from pretty much
Scratch. Hmm.
level 1. Yeah,
Yeah.
I want my save file that I have on my Switch.
Yeah. That
But
was
again,
kind of like me when I was firing up Rise. I was like, do I have to go through all this again?
yeah,
Yeah.
yes, you do.
Yeah. Kind of sucks. Yeah. And that was when what was like the upgrade for Rise? I forgot what was the name for it. Do you remember what it was? Uh it was basically like the Iceborne for Rise. God damn it, what was the name for it? Do you remember? You know what I'm talking about?
Sunbreak, I think.
Oh yeah, Sunbreak. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I remember when
Yeah, I didn't play. I didn't play that much in Sunbreak because I think I was burnt out
Yeah.
from Monster Hunter,
Yeah.
and I think, oh yeah, and that's why I didn't play again
Wild.
Sunbreak too much.
Oh.
I was really knee deep in 14.
Oh, right. Yeah. Yep. But sorry, back onto here when it comes to the
Yeah.
PlayStation stuff. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much what you're saying. Like, it's just not feasible. Like, it would take a lot of
Yeah.
resources just to make it work, and
Research.
only for to just have the subpar sales. So really, it's definitely purely a business thing, and I do understand that it just didn't work out. All right, yeah. So
Which I'm still wondering because back to the previous topic of Microsoft nosediving.
Yeah.
Remember, like, what was that, a few months ago, or pretty much half a year ago? Fucking Halo was supposed to show up on Sony consoles.
You're right.
So I wonder if that deal, quote unquote deal, is still on the table, or
Yeah,
just said fuck it.
I think it is. It's just they just really haven't not done much with it. Because I
Yeah.
think the only thing they've done so far God, I forgot what it was called. Was it like Combat Evolved or something? I forget the names for it. I think
Yeah, the first Halo, yeah, combat involved.
I
Is
think
the first Halo.
yeah, I think that it was either that or whatever else spin-off Halo thing they've had on they did release on PlayStation. I could be wrong. I'm not a huge like Halo fan, so I'm not like a big expert on that. I just remember they think they just did one thing with that deal, and they haven't really like utilized it ever since. Because Halo's not really like the hottest thing right now, really.
It's not after the studio Bungie kind of like flopped
Yeah, with
so many times.
yes. I think it was
But
like,
if
yeah.
I were going to tell you what games to play in the Halo series,
Uh-huh.
play 1 and 2, no doubt. Play ODST
Mm-hmm.
and read The Fall of Reach.
Mm.
I have the novel. I can smell you this novel to read Fall of Reach. It is such a good story.
Okay.
What about Halo 3 and the rest?
Yeah. Right. Yeah. So really mainly the games like Ghost of Yotei and such are going to be affected by this, so they're going to remain exclusive. Now, it doesn't specifically say stuff like Final Fantasy, because I know like Final Fantasy, like as I know Square Enix and Sony are like very buddy. But I believe Square Enix said something about like, yeah, we're not gonna stay exclusive anymore because it's not been the most ideal move, for us.
Because again, when it comes to Final Fantasy, how can you say you are exclusive to PC? I mean, PlayStation, when your past games, majority of their past games were on Nintendo hardware.
Yeah, I think it was just specifically 7 remake.
7,
Yeah, the 7 stuff that's been very exclusive with Sony, but I think that's been not working out too well, especially with 2 or part 2, excuse me. And that's why they have to release part 3 for both Sony or PlayStation and PC. There's no way.
Yeah.
There's no way they're gonna.
Yeah, that's the thing too. We gotta remember with Rebirth, which is part 2.
Yeah.
It's not really a 50-50. It's like, yes, people enjoyed it, but a lot of people did not like the story.
Right. I've heard things about it. I've yet to catch up on it, so I gotta do that eventually.
Like, I'm just gonna try to water it down. As an OG player of FF7, I can see why OG players do not like fucking Remake or Rebirth. But as a person of myself and things, it is explained in the games why things are different.
Yes.
So it's like, oh, okay.
I kind of get the gist. I kind of get the very basic gist. Yeah, because I know, because even in part 1, it kind of like you can kind of put the pieces together, So yeah.
It's not rocket science. It's like it kind of. If spoons feeds you, but it's not like the spoon is huge. It's like like
it's like the little ice cream spoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, those little wooden spoons.
That you can taste
the
spoon ice cream.
Oh god, yeah. Ugh. Yep.
But I mean, I enjoyed part 2 because I get to play fucking Nanaki.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
As Nanaki.
Yeah, that is that.
And Kate because they're both my favorites from the FF7 gang.
Yeah.
And no, it's not because I have a fucking OC that's a Dragonor or whatever. I fucking like those characters.
Yeah, you like those characters, yeah.
But again, part 2 did not get received well. It's understandable,
right? And that for it to be, and that for it to be a Sony exclusive at first, that definitely did not help it at all.
Did not help it.
So that definitely put a blow on it.
Yeah. So that's why part 3 is riding so hard to not fuck up. That's why. Like I fear for it, but it's to me, it's like, you know what, you're gonna be okay. Just
I mean, at this point, it's
let
not
the
like
naysayers, let the naysayers have their way for the first few months, and then you'll see like people actually like enjoying it, theory crafting.
yeah. At this point, though, because it's not like 2 canceled 3 or anything, so we're seeing 3. It's gonna happen, you know. At that point, it's like
3, I believe they said they're already at the polishing phase.
polishing. Yeah.
So we're probably going to see a trailer
Oh yeah.
probably at the Game Awards.
Oh, but yeah. Oh yeah.
Yes.
At the very latest Game Awards, it definitely have something for it for sure. Yeah.
A release date, probably not.
Yeah. Probably release a year for sure, but like, like they gotta have something for sure.
2028.
Yeah. No, 30,
At the latest.
No, 30,
at the latest.
30.
2020.
What was
No, 2030 will be the second teaser trailer of Kingdom Hearts 4.
Oh. Damn.
2035 is when we get the actual first trailer with gameplay. 2040 is when we get in development.
It's still in development, guys. We're still working on
2050, we get the release year.
Oh my god. Zawa, please. Damn, aren't we like...
Okay, I'm sorry. I know, we're gonna be like in our fucking 50s.
Yeah, no. 60s, dude. I'm like, no. Oh, 50s or 60s, either way, man. Oh,
Fuck you, I'll still be playing video games. I'll still be playing fucking D&D.
oh yeah. Well, I mean,
I'll teach my niece how to play D&D.
yeah. All the little nephews and nieces, all that stuff. Yeah. Gotta pass
It's
up.
like, okay, okay, Cadence. This is a D20. This is your life.
It is your life.
Roll.
Your fate.
I got a 1. Did I win? Get the fuck out of my face.
Your fate is decided with this. I rolled a 19. Did I win? Fuck. But yes.
It's like,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
it's like, again, I believe in Tamura. I believe in his team.
Yeah.
It's just, again, I know the first few months when part 3 comes out, it's going to be a shit show.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be either good or bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm going to reserve judgment
Yeah,
until until I fully play it and, see where it's going to, head to.
Yeah. What
Yeah.
What if in part 3, by the end, they're all like normal ass like office workers, and it was just like it was all a dream. Oh man, can you imagine? Guys, it was just all a dream. Final Fantasy VII.
But to me,
yeah.
It's like it's all a dream, and
Yeah.
it's like it throws you back to like OG Final Fantasy, like the pixels and stuff.
Yeah.
And you just see Cloud just waking up, going like, "What the hell was that?"
I know. Yeah. What if that was like the actual the true ending? It was just all a dream from the Pixel Cloud. How many bits is that? It's like 64 or something. I don't know. Whatever the amount of bits is. Yes, that cloud.
It's polygons. How
Polygon.
many polygons are you made out of?
Yeah, I know. That would be.
But I don't know.
hilarious.
I've been having a fever dream that because there's a certain character in part 2
Oh.
that outright says that he does not belong here.
Yeah. Right.
And I'm like, what if another character who doesn't belong there, like, not like name drops, but just fucking drops like, okay, you beat the guy, right? And he goes like, wow, wow, this was a fun thing. Thanks for all the combat information stuff. I can't wait to bring this to my to my professor. And Cloud goes like, who's your professor? And he just goes, oh, he's a King Ansem, just an old man.
I was just about to say, what if it actually bridged into Kingdom Hearts, and that's where you get the trailer for Final. No, excuse me, Kingdom Hearts 4.
And they'll be like, wait, where are you going? Because the way this person will go away is like the door to darkness like opens up, and he's like, oh,
When you
I'm sure I'll see you. It's like I'll it's like I'll probably see you guys around, but if on a slight chance you see a kid with pretty much the same hairstyle as you, Cloud, and like clown shoes,
Yeah.
say hi for him.
Yeah.
Say hi for me to him. And it just walks away and he's like, whoa, wait. Wow, follow that fucker.
Yeah. Dude, that'd be so funny if they actually did it. They connected the
Yeah, they connected like this world could be a world in Kingdom Hearts 4 to visit. Which wouldn't be bad. Like
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind visiting Midgar.
Yeah, Midgar. Yep.
In Kingdom Hearts 4. Or it is a long shot. They bring back Olympus Coliseum, but each cup you're fighting against the past Final Fantasy characters. Because it's like, because why not? Why not Sora fight against Warrior of Light? Why not Sora fight against fucking Cloud and stuff? They did it in Kingdom Hearts 2 in their gauntlet. You fought against Cloud and Leon, or I'm sorry, Squall. I don't know why they didn't know in Leon.
It'd be really funny if somehow Hojo and Zigbar come together.
Oh, Zigbar.
Yeah, Zigbar. Because they kind of look.
Oh,
like...
you look. It's like Hojo's like, you seem interesting, and you seem like a lunatic.
Man, the fucking comments that would fly through Twitter and all the other and YouTube at that too. People go fucking insane if that ever happens.
Because again, you gotta remember, people, when part 2 was in development, Nomura was still on the
3?
well, a little bit, yeah.
Was it
still,
3?
Okay. Was still in the development for Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah, Jesus.
But then he had to focus more on Final Fantasy, and then that's why Nomura like missed the window to show Square like what he has for part 4. And he missed the boat, so that's why he's not fully in the production level or overseeing Kingdom Hearts 4.
Yeah,
he's just I believe an advisor at this point, until he finishes Final Fantasy 7.
Yep.
Which is okay.
Yep. Basically, to kind of like sum up this whole Sony and PC thing, this paragraph kind of like sums it up. It says the strategy has been muddled and confused many players. Most PC releases arrived months or even years after the games came to PlayStation. The cadence was never consistent, and announcements appeared to be haphazard. The company also upset PC players by asking them to create a PlayStation accounts to access many of the games. So it wasn't the Helldivers one of them?
Yeah, Helldivers, you had to, on PC, you had to create a PSN account.
Yep. And
to just even log in. And then you had to create another account because it was still under I forgot what other company.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it's like you had to make 2 accounts. One to log in and then one to play the game.
Yep.
And it was like, Jesus.
And remember when there was the issue of certain countries couldn't even have a PlayStation Network account? So that's why. Yeah, that's why.
That one was fun too.
Yep. That's why. Yep. I think but yeah, to kind of wrap it up for this part, it is for the best, that Sony kind of sticks to their lane. And when it comes to single player games, yes, I think that they should just stick to their lane. But it says like online games such as Marathon and Tokon will still be released across multiple platforms. Yeah, so I think that's fine, really. And certain games like Death Stranding 2 and other such games are still going to be released on PC and stuff like that.
Yep.
So we're just kind of back to square one essentially when it comes to this bit. So kind of sucks for it kind of sucks for people who, kind of want to play these sort of games on PC, but it also makes sense that like it's a PlayStation, is a reason to own a PlayStation. It's to play the PlayStation games, so that also makes all the more sense. So unfortunately, yeah, like if you want to play certain games, then like Last of Us or the new Last of Us games that do come out for somehow some miracle, yeah, you're gonna have to get a PlayStation. If you want to play Ghost of Yotei, get a PlayStation. Whatever. What was it? Oh yeah, likely the Marvel Wolverine game, likely on PC only, or no, excuse me, a PlayStation only, right? So yeah, that's probably what's going to be happening going forward, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. That's kind of like the reality of it, especially from the business side of things. Okay, really quickly,
Yep.
I guess we can go over the Capcom Spotlight thing. So they did announce the new Onimusha game, Weight of the Sword. Did you watch this trailer or?
I didn't watch the trailer, but because of the Capcom showcase, it reminded me that this game is coming out because my mind was just focused on Pragmata. So when I saw like Onimusha Way of the Sword coming out this year, I'm like, oh shit, you exist. I am so sorry.
Yep. And then, yeah, Street Fighter 6, they announced the
cinema.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much. the outfits, DJ, and then yes, Alex is coming very soon, pretty much, and then Pragmata is coming still. And in fact, yes, they actually moved up the release date by a week, so it's gonna come a week sooner. So they're very confident, it seems like, in this game. I do want to get the game too myself. I am pretty interested for this one. Monster Hunter Stories 3. Street Fighter movie is still a thing, I guess. Yep. 30-year anniversary mark for Resident Evil. Mega Man Star Force Legacy Collection. I guess so they had some sort of contest for the boss designs for, I guess this is a new Mega Man game, Dual Override. Okay. And then and then Capcom Cup 12 and the World Championship for Street Fighter schedule has been revealed. So I think this is supposed to be the Street Fighter League stuff and the Capcom Cup stuff. Which, funny enough, is Street Fighter League is after Capcom Cup rather than before. Okay, and then on the 14th, that's when the champion will be crowned for Capcom Cup 12. All that stuff. So, yep. Pretty much it. Okay. Allow me to talk about this game though, as we squeeze in some of this stuff before we sign off. So
squeeze it in.
Yep. So Gang of Dragon, right? Remember this little game? Because this is supposed to be like the next sort of this like spiritual successor to Yakuza, right? Because the guy behind the Yakuza games, Nagoshi-san, had his own studio thanks to NetEase. But stuff happened mysteriously, and NetEase just said they're cutting off the funding for this studio in May, I guess. So sounds pretty bad from what I was able to gather. So Culture Crave kind of like summed it up. It says, so They're developing Game Dragon, and NetEase reportedly discovered it needs another $44.4 million in funding to be completed. The team now is trying to find new sponsors, but has had no success so far. The game was just announced 3 months ago. Yeah. So it was. It seemed like very ambitious coming from Nagoshi-san. I mean, I don't know what exactly happened, of course. Again, it's like it's one of those situations where we can offer the best guess, but still be wrong, and we can only say so much about it. But that sounds pretty bad though, considering like, yeah, you have this game that, supposedly to be like, the competitor for Yakuza, especially if it's coming from the guy behind the said Yakuza games. And then now it's like, oh, sorry, it might be canceled. So it's like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any comments so far on Gang of Dragon?
So the dragon. So we're gonna bring in the company that fucking pulled out. So some people are like under the impression that this is like new, that they're pulling out or they're stopping the resources. It's like no, they kind of did have a track record of like just cutting off things too early and such. And then there was another tweet saying that I don't know if it's true, but Japan really don't like Tencent.
Yes, in fact, I think I have it right here. That the one you're talking about.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'll read it for the
Yeah,
people
go ahead.
that's listening to us. This was made by the Cartel del. I can't believe I just said the C word. I'm gonna get killed, ain't I? The cartels are just gonna knock on my door.
Speaking of games, yeah.
Yeah. If you didn't know, what was that? Hyphen?
Oh, semicolon. Yeah.
Semicolon. Thank you. Because again, I'm blind as fuck. Japan hates, and the word is capitalized. Hates.
Yep.
NetEase, largely because they fund tons of game studios, then recently started pulling out all their investments suddenly, decimating their already injured game industries. Looks like Gang of the Dragon is another casualty. So there you go.
Right. Oh man.
And then I like that. I like that first comment. Can we crowdfund this?
Yeah, I think that's a pretty good. Like, that's a fine idea. Yeah.
But then the person puts no. You cannot get 45 million in crowdfunding for a video game. The Star Citizens.
Oh yeah, because Star Citizen is very infamous for like accumulating a bunch of money from the crowdfunding stuff, and it just never did.
Yeah, not do shit. It was just for pocket.
Yep, they just pocketed it. It seemed like.
And then Genki also made a good comparison. They are doing Nagoshi Studios and Grasshopper dirty. Not nice to see, in my opinion. But, yep.
Yeah. Yep. I mean,
like I was looking forward to this because I wanted to see like a different side of, the criminal underground.
Yeah.
Underworld side. Like to me, yeah, the Yakuza, like a dragon. Sorry, we cannot say the Y word anymore. Don't know why. So yeah, like a dragon series, in my opinion, you can argue yes or no. It has a good its run has been well, like it had a good run. And to breathe new life with Ichiban was like a godsend.
Yes.
Like yeah, can they continue with Ichiban? Of course they can. But where it stands now, I think like a dragon is in like a good spot to kind of like be put on the shelf for a little while until they're ready to jump back into it.
Yeah, sure.
Again, you can agree with me, disagree, chat, talk, but that's how I feel with like a dragon right now.
Right. Um,
But just imagine, like, hopefully this game does,
fine, yeah.
you find its wings
Mm-hmm.
again. Imagine like the next game, our main character for Game of the Dragon goes against Kiryu. Like
Yeah.
they just meet
Yeah.
to pretty much solidify like this is the new like new way we're running the business and stuff. You're either with us or against us. And then gotta throw in Majima in there
Mm-hmm.
to just fuck it up.
Yeah.
Well, maybe Majima might be the good guy in the next stuff.
It's hard to say. I mean, because of what's kind of going on with the Kiwami stuff and going forward, because Kiwami 3 really did actually retcon a lot of the fates of certain characters apparently. No, it's not even apparently anymore. It happened. So because the game released.
Yep.
Because certain characters are now not dead anymore, so it actually like fucks up a lot of other things. So that means it's a possibility of like just stuff being rewritten because of
Yep.
I guess a certain writer now is on the team, and I guess they can decide or write what goes on going forward, and has a hard on for a certain character, so that certain character is now not dead anymore. So um yeah, it's going to be very strange going forward, and so it's like what's going to happen with Ichiban? Like are they going to really do anything with Ichiban at this point? So that's why he's kind of like in this like weird sort of like void or whatever right now of like he's not really doing anything, and he was supposed to be this successor to Kiryu, but we don't know now because of what happened with Kiyomi 3. So it's like, well, are they gonna are they gonna retcon the rest of it too? Like 4, 5, and 6, and then fuck Ichiban, The Infinite Wealth never happened either. So what's next, right?
Or like a pirate.
The pirate one. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that? Well, yeah, what's that gonna happen to that too? It's very uncertain. So it's like um makes me very concerned when it comes to the whole lore now of Yakuza. Yeah. But back onto this, some people are like, what the fuck, or some other people are like, oh well, I mean, I don't blame NetEase for actually doing this because that is a lot of money. It's a very big investment for what's possibly just a like a knockoff of Yakuza. And yeah, I mean, in this specific case, I think I don't blame them for them, but you saying that, yeah, like they had a pretty consistent record of just like suddenly pulling out the investment and such. I mean, yeah, definitely not a good look for them either. So it's this kind of like weird middle ground right now, like where it was NetEase right in this case, or do we side with Nagoshi-san and offer our sympathy for him, right? Yep. So I mean, NetEase has had a record of like pulling in a lot of like the big devs and such into their like studios and such. And yeah, but man, I mean, if they keep doing it, then it's like, ugh, what's next, right? Are they gonna like do the same for Marvel Rivals? Because remember, they I believe they're the ones who, yeah, they're the ones who are backing Marvel Rivals, right? So it's like, is that like their sort of star child or whatever, or their favorite child until they find their next one? Are they gonna just suddenly just stop funding it? You know?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I also believe it's well because since you brought up Marvel Rivals, I think NetEase doesn't want to fuck up with Marvel Rivals because guess who's their baby daddy right now?
Hmm.
Disney Marvel. So it's like they have the Disney money backing them also.
Mm. Right. Okay. I see. I see. Maybe. Okay.
So it's like again, do you really want the mouse to like get mad?
Well, it's time for you to hit the button. hit the soundboard, man. We got the soundboard for it. That's actually kind of like the right tone for it. It's like, you wanna fuck with me? Oh, oh,
You can see Mickey rolling up his sleeves like
oh. Yep. Let me see. Oh, okay. So yeah. So this is because, oh, I see now. Yeah, so it's not just published by NetEase. It is developed by NetEase. This is them doing it. Oh, that's why they're. I see.
Yep.
It all makes sense now. I was like, who? Wait a minute. Who's actually developing the game? Oh, it's NetEase themselves. That's why they're not pulling out this one. That is their game. Oh, that's funny.
it is their game and also again, Daddy Mouse is like
Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay. So, very unfortunate. Hopefully, Nagoshi-san can find somebody crazy enough to give that much money to them. But
Yep.
it is not looking good for Gang of Dragon, unfortunately. I would have liked to, dive into it. You know, I always like my little, my sort of Yakuza gang games, Japanese mafia or, you know, Asian mafia type of games, especially Yakuza slash like a Dragon series. But yeah, not looking good right now. Okay. Um let's see what else can we talk about before we wrap it up. So
lightning round.
lightning round kinda. Okay, so okay, we can kinda lightning round these two at least. So the God of War promo image, remember this one? So I even like showed you that. Even the creator of the God of War video games, David Jaffe,
Mhm.
even called the first look dumb and terrible, but said ultimately feels confident in the show. So I think the context though is that yeah, it even says it right here, like it looks like he's shitting in the woods.
I mean, wouldn't you?
All right, right. I think the one of the big issues though was I mean what's the kid's name? Atreus, whatever his name.
Yeah, Atreus.
I think he looks a little too young. Oh, I think and a lot of people memed on Atreus for looking like that person I showed you,
Yeah.
that has the the staying young sort of syndrome. Um,
Mhm.
yeah, looks like him very much. So that's why that was like one of the memes. But I think the lighting, right, the color grading was too much on the nose of Last of Us, very Last of Us-y kind of vibes. Because if you look at Kratos, he looks more like magenta, like kind of more on the reddish side. If you look at his like skin
Mhm.
and everything, yeah, like stuff like that, you know. If you made him actually look like the God of War stuff, hey, that would have made
Yep.
way better, you know. So I think it was a lot of factors, not just oh, this Kratos looks bad or whatever. It's like a combination of of the lighting, the fucking color grading, the young actor for Atreus and all that stuff. And the pose. I think the whole the whole picture was like not great. You know, him doing doing this pose, the angle on Atreus was a little too low, so it's like that's why he looks a little like small. Whereas they should have just, I don't know, did something else really, I think. Oh God, I think I just passed by the full-on squats. I'm not stopping. Okay. So
Yeah.
anyways, Pokemon, more Pokemon, Wind and Wave stuff. So from IGN, they said pretty much that the world for Winds and Waves is inspired by the Philippines, Indonesia, and Malaysia. So it's not just the Philippines, but Indonesia and Malaysia as well. So pretty nice, pretty cool that they are covering these places now. You know, whereas previously we covered like London, kind of Hawaii.
Like previous,
Mhm.
yep.
Yep.
Hawaii. Yeah. What was it? It was like Scott. What was it? Scotland? Scotland or Ireland for one of the other ones, Sword and Shield.
Oh yeah, I think that was part of Britain too, like ish. So like
Yeah,
old Britain,
Great Britain, I
Great Britain,
guess.
yeah, and then like Irish, all that stuff, yeah. And then I think what's the one for X and Y? That's France for sure.
Yeah, XOY was definitely France.
France, yeah. Yep. And then obviously like the first gen or two is like Japan kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Japan.
yep, Japan. Because we got like we literally have Kanto, that's an actual legitimate region name.
Location.
Yep, that's a region name. Yep, for Japan. But yes, so it is nice that they are actually covering these areas now, so that's cool. This is this I found funny because somebody kind of like pointed out about like the eyebrows for Brow, right? But then someone was like,
Yeah.
so will Pompon get a pompadour? Is this gonna be the bow of the brows, lashes, and hair? And then someone was like, wait. So
I like the other meme I saw. Like someone's like they made like, okay, if this doesn't convince you of helping you get choose your starter, then I can't help you, kind of. So I'll try find it if I cannot find it. It's basically Tom is Naruto.
oh, okay.
Fucking chicken is Rock Lee.
Mhm.
And then the lizard or the gecko is fucking Sasuke. So they're
Oh,
like,
I
if
think
these does not help you choose your starters, then I can't help you with that.
Mm-hmm. I think I saw. I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
And to me, I'm like, I'm still picking my water type because I've been
Yeah.
a water starter since red.
Oh, I'm definitely picking the fire starter because I'm always a fire main. But the Pomeranian thing is a huge bonus, right? Well, but we'll see
I
about
bet
like
you somebody in the YoVG community is gonna name their
Benny. Oh, absolutely.
Or fucking JJ.
Well, it's funny
Like-
because Benny. Well, because in Japanese, Benny kind of means crimson. So that it actually kind of fits in a sense because that I'm pretty sure it's gonna have like red, so crimson. So yeah, because like Benny Maru, it's from SNK, that's kind of refers to crimson. Yeah. So it would be funny. I kind of want to see if Pombon can get a Pompadour. I kind of want to see that. But maybe it might be bipedal though. I mean, I don't know. If it's like a Japanese delinquent kind of reference, yeah, it would have to be on two legs. But whatever. I think as long as the design,
and then all of a sudden you hear it rolling its R's.
I know, right? Yeah. but
I'll be scared if that fucking happened. I'd be like, why is it rolling R's?
yeah, but when it comes to the whole bipedal thing, I think it's as long as it has a cool design to it, I just don't care. Really, I think it's funny that people are like showing that they're scared that it's gonna be bipedal. Is I don't know, man. I find it kind of silly.
Yeah, like I'm like looking right now on like the fire starters.
Yeah.
All fire starters ended up bipedal.
Oh yeah, you're right. I'm like thinking about like, wait a minute. Oh.
He's out of line, but he's right. I mean, Typhlosion, you can say he goes, on all fours, but majority of the time, Typhlosion's on his hind legs.
Yes. Uh-huh. Oh, but
So
no, but what about the one from Scarlet Violet though? That's not bipedal, right? Because that's the gator one, the alligator one.
but he does stand up because he has the mic.
Wait, does
Let's
he?
see.
Does he actually stand? God damn.
Yeah.
God damn it.
He almost had it.
So he's like a hybrid, basically. Goes by yeah.
He's pretty much like Typhlosion. Like he
Okay.
can be on his forelegs or on the hind legs.
I don't know. I think I forget the name for it, but yeah. I feel like that one's like the most exceptional. Like it's an exception to the whole bipedal thing. I don't know. It's a fucking gator. It's quadrupedal. Come on, man. Anyway.
And I'm like looking at the grass starters. Yeah, majority is on all fours. Then you have the bipedal. Then you have whatever the snake one was. So
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then the water starters is kind of like out there as well.
Yeah. Yeah, because let me...
Yeah, because you have bipedal on all fours. That's Samurott. Bipedal, which is Greninja, and then I don't know what the fuck that is, but it's the seal. So the Conta is on all fours, but it doesn't really have like hind legs. It has a flipper.
Oh, are you talking about the one from Alola or the Sun and Moon one?
Yeah.
Yeah, the one that looks pretty. Yeah, a lot of people had a lot of negative comments about that because
it looks too pretty to be a Pokemon. Okay, kids, you want to fucking bang a Gardevoir. Calm down. You want to bang Milotic. Calm the fuck down.
Didn't they have like a thing for the Rose one? I forget the name for it.
No, I think so. I think I know which one.
Yeah.
But Zawa, you wanna bang a Machoke. Well, you see here, kids.
Yeah. Fuck. Where's the goddamn starters for the goddamn Jesus Christ. Okay, whatever. I'll just look up starter Pokemon. Okay.
Just put Fuego.
Oh, Fuego. Okay.
Fuego, final evolution. Whatever.
Oh, there you go. Fuego.
Fuecoco.
Fuego. Yeah. I mean that's the pun for it. Yes. Like yeah, see, like at least the official art it's on fours, but I guess when it starts you're right. it does go on its twos.
So it's again, this final evolution is on that same platform as a Typhlosion.
But again, I mean I don't know. I personally give it the exception, but whatever.
Yeah.
But to say like yes, an actual like only stays on his fours, fire final evolution. Okay, yeah, like we haven't had that yet. Okay, I guess you can say that. Well, we'll see. We'll see about Pombon and the final evolution for it.
Yeah, we just have to wait a year.
Yeah, no, you're right, because it is 2027 that's coming out. Okay. Let's
Yep.
talk about.
Excuse me.
Well, let's wrap it up with some Uma Musume, just real brief, and then we'll talk about the boys. I have some things to say. All right. So, Uma Musume stuff. So, as you may all know, that the Begin a New Era movie did have a limited screening over the weekend and such. It actually made $1 million in the American box office, which is actually like quite a bit for a movie that already came out, like what, a couple of years ago, and it's still relatively niche, and so making that much money, like wow, like damn, that's actually over like a very limited theaters and such. Like that's quite good, right? So they actually, I think they did extend it to this weekend, if I'm not mistaken. So you can still, I guess, keep watching it as of like Sunday, maybe like next Tuesday is now the final date for it. But yeah, I actually went to go see it myself on a Monday night, and funny enough, I was the only person, like not even dude. There was nobody else but me in the theater. So I'm like, I had the whole theater to myself, man. I that was like my first.
This man made like the meanest fart in there, and no one cared.
Nobody cared. Yep, pretty much. Yeah, you rip like the meanest, smelliest, nastiest fart, and nobody will give a damn because nobody was there but me.
Except for like the the worker.
Oh, the cleanup crew, yeah.
There, like
the cleanup crew.
Not cleanup crew, but I don't know if your theater does it, but every like 30 minutes, they'll like there's someone there to check, like to make sure the emergency exits are in working order and stuff.
Yeah.
Nobody's doing illegal stuff.
Yeah, I think the one I go to now frequently does not do that. So you can literally like, I think sneak into like any of the theater to do that. But if you want to go to the one at the Del Llama Mall, then no, I think that's more strict on that. I think anyway. I don't know how they do things nowadays, but yeah. Anyways, yeah, like pretty happy with it for what it was. I did watch it before. That's the thing. So I pretty much rewatched it, but now I have the theater speakers to really add the experience, and it was great. No, I really enjoyed it. Was able to kind of like soak in the story more, and I mean it's not a hard story to follow, by any means, but still, like you can kind of like rewatch it with the animations and everything. Very well animated for this one, and then along with Top of the Road, that's like the other one that has the same animators and such, so that's why it looks kind of the same in terms of like the quality and everything. So they kind of like intermingle, because funny enough, the one up there, that's TM Opera. They kind of treat her as like the final boss in this movie, but TM Opera actually is like one of the main characters for Top of the Road. So it's kind of funny of how like that works. So yeah, but no, it was nice to see that people were actually going out their way to the theater and the weekend side of things. Monday night though, it was funny because again, I was by myself, so I figured that was almost the case, but I didn't think that nobody would show up. Like I thought it would be like one more group or something, but yeah, Monday night, man. I think that's the key if you want the theater to yourself. Unless it's like the Avengers or something, then that's probably like out of reach. But Monday night though, if you're able to go watch it or watch anything, I think that's kind of the play. Honestly, if you want to see people, or if you want to avoid people, then that's the play. Anyway, so that is that for that little bit. The boys, yes. the final trailer is here, or the final season trailer is here. So now you have to remember the one before it is considered a teaser trailer. Now this is the full trailer. So you can let's go ahead and let me go ahead and mute it over here, but we can still hear it. So here's our boy.
Power is absolute. At heights no one's even dreamed of. But I have a bigger destiny.
Oh, praise be. And what is it?
All right, let's get to work, yeah?
We think that
There's the
Homeland is
dog.
looking for the V1.
The deep.
Compound V. If Homelander got his hands on some, he'd be immortal.
We need to run while we can, however we can.
Nah, we hit him with the virus while it still works and kill every fucking suit on the planet.
I need you, Father.
Did you fuck me?
What?
Is this some kind of incest thing?
No.
Then what the fuck is this?
We need to prepare America.
That's the boys.
You one of us now?
Well, if you can't beat him, join him. Then fucking beat him.
This is our last.
Yeah, I know.
The only thing we have left is hope.
It's beta male shit, bro. War, am I right?
Oh my god.
Those who seek to destroy me, the non-believers and backstabbers. I offer oblivion.
Yep.
You guys are friends?
You talk.
She talks. She speaks. She speaks. Yep. Well, what do you think? Any comments when it comes to Le Trailer?
Why is the Deep still alive?
I know, right? Yeah, I think he'll definitely meet his end somehow. But how?
He's gonna get eaten up by a fucking whale or squid. I don't fucking.
It's got to be something kind of slow and just graphic, of course, because it is the boys after all. I'm really still confused though by the whole thing with Butcher, because the last part of the whatever season, what was it, season 4? Literally they made him oh, I'm the traitor. I've turned my back on you guys. The boys is no more kind of thing. And literally they got dissolved at the moment because they all kind of got kidnapped and such. Well, most of them at least anyway. And then for the majority of this trailer, it's Butcher is with them. So it's I don't know what's the deal with that, I just I'm still confused by that. Are they really gonna just brush over the fact that Butcher did all of that? It's just so, I don't know. I find it so weird, but I guess we would have to watch the actual show to find out what's the context of it at this point. Yeah, so is that A-Train? Yeah, that is A-Train, yeah. Because A-Train finally joined the team. There's the kids from Gen V.
Which, I'm gonna say it, they should have been introduced maybe a season sooner.
Right. Yeah.
Because at this point in time, it looks like they just got dropped in. You know.
They still kind of feel like they are just dropping into the story, right? Doesn't feel like the merge is kind of not. I don't want to say just
was on point.
Yeah, it wasn't on point. Yeah, yeah. Wasn't quite
Like what they could have done was like sprinkle like I want to say maybe season 2. Like yeah, there is this university and whatnot. Just sprinkle.
Yeah, right. I think it might have just been like a more of a last minute thing because it is a brand new story, mind you. There's no like Gen V in the comics or anything like that because it's just the boys, mind you. And then yes, Butcher still has his technical powers thing.
His nemesis.
Yeah, he's pretty much Nemesis. Yeah, he got the T.
Stars.
Yep, stars. He got the T virus, kind of. Yep. So
wouldn't it be the B virus?
Yeah. 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 So the huge part of Butcher in the comics is now kind of out of the window because in the comics Butcher's like kind of like one of the final antagonists because he literally like turns his back on his team for whatever context, I don't know, and literally kills like Mother MM and then Frenchie, Kimiko, right? But Huey is the only one who remains along with Starlight, right? Of all of the good guys and such. And then not even talk about Homelander stuff because Black Noir is supposed to be the clone of Homelander, but better apparently. And then you know what I mean. So I was like, okay, that's
yeah.
So that's definitely out of the window for sure. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see about this, how they're going to wrap it up here in the show rather than the comics, because the comics now at this point are out. It's out of this window. They're gonna make references, sure, like with when where was it? Yeah, right here. This shot was in the comics somehow. They're making a reference to the comics in some way. Obviously, a little less bloody, because I think he had like in the comics he had like the president's head or something like that. I think. So it's only going to be very loosely. Okay, I don't know why I landed there, but it's only going to be loosely based off of that, of the comics at this point, because I really thought they were going to converge after what Butcher did in that last episode. So like, oh, now they're gonna actually do some comic book stuff. No, he's back to being in the boys, I guess. And of course, meanwhile, there's Ryan. Now he's looking way older now. Can't be helped. But the other big question is, who is he beating? Right? Who is Homelander beating? And he had that little hesitant moment, like it's going slow and such. Who is that? Right? It can't be Butcher, but a lot of people have been saying, is it Ryan? Right? Because again, if you look closely, he had a sort of a hole or like a burnt mark on his chest, and who can do that, right? Ryan, because he has the laser beam, the laser eyes. Unless somehow, like, I don't know, maybe I don't know, it could be brand new superhero or soup, I should say, fucks his shit up for a little bit and then he then beats him up. I don't know. Anyways, any other things you wanted to say for Le Boys?
Hopefully it goes out with a bang.
Yes.
And not just go bleh.
Yeah. Hopefully it doesn't like sequel bait like the other spin-offs. Like I heard there's supposed to be like The Boys Mexico. So I don't know what that's gonna be about, and I don't know what they're gonna do with Gen V. Like I think that's over. I don't know, because the way they wrap up season 2, I think it just really implies that yeah, I don't know, like the university is kind of like not needed at this point as a story, unless they just continue to do spin-offs with the story. I don't know, or spin-offs with the university. I don't know. Like, more like just day by day problems or stakes. Yep. Oh, this bitch, she gonna die. Firecracker gonna die.
Surprised she hasn't died yet.
I know, right? Because like she's like kind of useless in terms of like superpowers.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say it. I was like, you don't provide anything to the story except for that one scene, and that was it.
Yeah, and then because she literally did like this, and she's worse than Jubilee. She's actually worse than Jubilee. Because you only make it one little spark, and then even Sister Sage was like, "That's it, right here." Yeah,
that's it. It's like, shut up.
Yep. Let's see. Yep. I think that's just about it for anything else to break down. I mean, yes, Soldier Boy is just being Soldier Boy. Like, hey, you want to fuck me or something? What?
That's a Zawa answer.
Do you like this actor? Have you seen this actor for like other stuff, or just here in The Boys?
It's like I think I saw him before, but they look different.
Oh yeah,
and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, I bang.
Yeah, you like Soldier Boy?
Yeah, I banged the Soldier Boy while doing Soldier Boy.
God damn it. Yeah, that's it. So
I hope they do something with Black Noir.
Black Noir.
What are you? Yeah, it's like, what are you here for now? Like, seriously.
Right. It's just kind of weird that he's.
What are you?
Yeah.
It's like what are you?
Mm-hmm.
If you told me that it's 2 fucking chipmunks in that fucking suit, I would believe you. At this point,
It's what?
2 chipmunks.
Oh, well, they already showed his face though, for number Noir 2. He's just some he's a black dude who happens to be a soup.
A soup, but just like again, like they tried to reveal his face again. It's like, oh, you're just you're just a chipmunk.
Oh, I mean, yep. I guess my other question is, what's Ashley's thing? What's she gonna do? Because she previously injected herself with Compound V, and then she had like shit going through her head, like literally going through her head, you know. So I wonder if this hair is a result of Compound V, or she still has to put on the wig or whatever it is, or she's like Sindel and has like hair powers or something. I guess, which is kind of just like that one girl from Gen V. Okay, she basically has, yes, she has hair powers, but for some reason it's only in the pubic area. So she can only pick or control her pubic hair. Oh man. But she actually did something, so I'm gonna just leave it at that. Yep. Anyways, yep, it's the final season. We'll see what happens. Hope it goes out with the bang, and yeah, it's been a wild ride because I really did enjoy The Boys. Hopefully they do that for one last time, make me enjoy it. And yes, Kimiko.
Now you see, kids. he said that somewhere on a different continent, a monkey's paw is curling.
Yeah. I wonder if what's her face would ever show up. Queen Maeve, remember her? I know she like lost her powers and all, but like I wonder if like I don't know. She said like, "Oh fuck this," and then she just re-injects herself with Compound V and just helps out one last time again, or something.
One last big hurrah.
One last big hurrah, exactly. And yes,
ride or die.
Yep. And yes, Kimiko speaks. It's about time she started talking. All right. I think that's it. Otherwise, yeah, we do have the Gundam thing I did have right here, but I don't know, I already kind of like said most of it. Yeah. Okay. One last thing. It's kind of a crazy one, but we can briefly talk about it. This is one of those like crazy stories. It says, man charged with using taco seasoning packets to steal trading cards. So, Florida man, of course it has taken place in Florida, is charged in a multi-county, retail theft case after authorities said that he used 99-cent taco seasoning packets to steal trading card bundles from Target stores. He carried out dozens of thefts between July 2025 and February 2026. Alleged that the scheme targeted multiple Target locations and resulted in thousands of dollars in losses. And basically accused of swapping taco seasoning for trading cards. So, Wallace, I think his name is, selected large boxes of trading cards along with an equal number of taco seasoning packets before going through the self-checkout. Authorities say that he scanned and paid only the 99-cent seasoning packets while leaving in the trading cards, effectively paying a fraction of their value. Yeah, so so now he's been charged with 2 counts of felony, organized retail theft, 3 counts of dealing in stolen property, and 1 count of money laundering. The authorities said that he could face up to 90 years in prison if found guilty on all counts. So, up to 90 years. So I definitely don't think he's gonna get 90 years, but he probably will get a decent amount of time. Let's just say maybe like 5 or something like that, because it is just Pokemon cards at the end of the day. But oh no, it says actually exceeding $10,000 loss. Damn. And then he said he resold the trading cards through an online marketplace, generating nearly $40,000. Damn, dude. See, my question is, how exactly though he was able to do this part though with the trading cards and then the equal number of seasoning packets? Like how does that work? Like, what does it even matter? Because when you go to the self-checkout, like, couldn't you just like kind of like sneak in the card packs or whatever it was? Like, was it like a booster box, or is it just like one of those like those like collection boxes from Pokemon or whatever it was? Or was it just like the straight up like those booster packs, right? I think it might have been just the booster packs. Maybe what he did was like he, for every taco seasoning pack he scanned, he threw in the trading the booster pack into the bag, right? So thus only paying the 99 cents or whatever. So I don't know, like do you have anything different, or huh? Is that too deep?
I don't think I can
offer anything.
Think of like theory craft.
Yeah. I mean, I can kind of see it, but at the same time, like, see, because I thought in my head, what he did was, he had like empty taco seasoning, like, you know, like the bags, right? Like the actual wrapping, and then he put the booster packs into each of those packets, and then he snuck it off, you know, at the self checkout. See, that makes a little more sense to me because now you can like kind of hide it in a sense. I don't know. Maybe I'm like going a little overboard with that. And maybe it could be just as simple as for every packet he scanned, you know, he threw the booster pack in the bag, you know. And also, like, damn, he did this across multiple locations. So I was like, how is it that? I mean, I guess at some point he was gonna get caught, yes, but like at the fact that he got away with it so much, it's like, it seemed like too easy, right? I don't know, but it's pretty wild though that he got away with trying to get these like cards. It doesn't specify Pokemon, but I imagine it has to be Pokemon because it's like that popular, you know. But anyways, do you have any comment on this? Sorry, I can't see you right now. Is it yes or no?
Is it damn?
Yeah, damn.
Just damn.
Yeah. I mean, people will do anything for stuff, and especially with trading cards, man. Kind of wild. 39-year-old Keith Wallace of Palm Beach. 39-year-old, huh? Yep. Oh, okay, here we go. So, Target stocks numerous varieties of sporting cards as well as card products, as Star Wars, Doctor Who, Pokemon, and more. The latter is known being heavily scalped. So yeah, and then I guess the document doesn't really like specify which type of or what kind of trading cards they were stolen. I imagine it has to be Pokemon though. It has to be mostly Pokemon, or if not all of them. There's no shot that Doctor Who, like who the fuck gets Doctor Who like trading cards and scalp them like that, you know? Unless I'm wrong, and I know because I know Doctor Who is still like pretty popular-ish, depending on like which one you like, I guess, or which Doctor Who, because I know there's like multiple ones. Star Wars I kind of get because it's Star Wars, but yeah, I think it's Pokemon. I think it is that. So all right, pretty wild, but he is gonna get fucked in some way. All right, that wraps it. Unless there's anything you want to sneak in, I think we're pretty good.
Bazinga. No, not really.
Okay. All right, man. That is it for this rendition of the Hypecast. We will as said in the beginning, we will take a break for next Saturday, so there will be no Hypecast coming up. But for I believe the 21st and such following, we'll be back. So I hope everyone enjoys the rest of the weekend, and you all stay safe in this chaotic world, and we will hope to see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.
Yeah, kids. Wait,